Yeah, we're not live, are we?
That's great.
Well, we are now.
Oh, shit.
My kids used to get on their knees like this and slide down the stairs like this.
I just hit the
That's
live
crazy.
button, so
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
He's using the dog.
Is that on kids getting
No,
kids getting hurt?
no, kids
No.
being ingenious. Look,
Yeah.
he's standing on the dog to get to
Standing
the
on dog to
refrigerator.
get in the refrigerator.
And the dog's just laying, sitting there
Did
going,
you
oh,
show them the pictures of the piglets yet?
No, you
We
guys
got
want to
10.
see?
Our
We have
little
10
Pot
baby
Belly have
Did
10
you name them
babies.
yet?
bacon seeds.
One of them's got to be named
Bacon
Hamlet. You gotta name one Hamlet.
Aww.
See my little
Man,
bacon seeds?
slow roasted, one per plate.
You're gonna get- do you want a pig?
Everyone gets their own pig.
Pickle
I'll
them.
ask my mother-in-law if she wants one.
You can
They're
pickle
pot belly pigs.
Ask my
Look at
mother-in-law if she wants one.
Yeah.
But yeah,
And
I
if
got
she
10.
does, we'll make sure we reserve a female for it. 'Cause
Straight up.
the father is 80 pounds. He's
Yeah, daddy's
big.
big.
Yeah, Chop Suey's big.
Yeah, I mean they have like a enclosed petting area on the property. So like they wanted to start getting livestock, like llamas or something.
Yeah, if she wants,
It's
if she wants,
over.
she can come over and pick one out too.
We'll let her know.
Oh, jeez.
I got 10 little babies. They were born
You want
on
to send me the picture or
Friday.
If you send it in the group, then I can.
Yeah.
Oh, the funny part
There's gotta
was
be
I
a way
went
to
and
get
looked
it
at
out.
her.
You
I
got
said,
in.
we got to get you moved. Because I could tell by the way she was showing and behaving. I'm like, okay, we got to get her into the birth box.
Jesus.
And literally we moved her. And then like within 2 days she popped. So
And we moved her on Tuesday, and I think they were born on Thursday.
yeah, it was crazy. Crazy. OMG, I don't feel prepared. You guys, we haven't met for so long. I don't know what to do. Oh my God, what do I? Oh, I know. I should start the countdown. Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, I can't wait to show you. I'll post the
I sent a
Candela
video too.
intro trailer for everyone to see. It's so gothic horror. It is so cool. So cool.
And,
Hi, everybody, we're back.
Talk about pig balls.
Yeah, pig
Dangling.
balls and
Dangling.
baby piglets and all the fun shit. I can't believe we're finally back. It's almost, and you know, I'm totally out of
Finally.
sorts.
Finally.
We're gonna have a longer recap than usual. I think I gotta remind her.
Yeah, when was the last time we had
I don't even think Rachel knows where she is right now.
12
We're in the studio,
12?
Rach.
12.
In the studio eating crack.
Jason. December 12th was the last time we met for this game.
It was.
December 12th.
I love that.
Yeah,
I like that.
over a month.
I love that
Over a
movie.
month.
Yes.
It's the 23rd today. Session
One of
18.
Jen and I's favorite movies.
It's always amazing how quickly the sessions fly by. Session 18.
Seems like we haven't done shit.
So our characters are old enough to have sex now.
Our characters old
No,
enough.
No,
I
no.
don't think they were not old enough to have sex. I just don't think it was highly recommended.
Maggot was born fully mature. His balls
He wasn't
had
born.
dropped
He was
right when he was
assembled.
born.
He
Yeah.
was
His
assembled
balls
by
dropped in utero.
from
Yeah.
bit.
No, That's what broke the water.
Yeah. His sack broke the sack.
That was a pile
On
of
that note, I
refuse.
need candy.
A pile of refuse spawned him. He wasn't born.
Oh my god.
Cotton candy. You're a cotton candy freak.
She
You're not
is.
wrong.
Oh, she's a sugar freak, dude. She's got a pancreas.
She's gonna have one of those
from
big.
another planet.
She's gonna have one of those big fat diabetic legs
Can you just like? Can I?
where the toenails just fall off.
Quarter of your pancreas.
Right?
One of her legs that look like Baron Harkonnen's chest.
I might actually
I'm at
not
that.
need
I'm at that magical age now where if I drink too much coffee, I begin to vibrate, so I can feel
Right.
when I drink too much coffee.
Yeah.
If I have too much salt, none of my rings go on my fingers; they swell. And if I have too much
That's 'cause you're fat.
sugar, well, no, the salt is horrible.
No, I know.
You know,
Water retention.
But it used to not bother me as much, right? And now with sugar, my taste buds wash out. Like if I have too much sugar, I can't taste anything. I yearn for the taste of like
Sugar's
avocado and stuff, because I like to taste food. But this girl,
Have you had deep fried cotton
granted,
candy?
she moderates very well. Like that
I don't
thing
know
of
if it exists, but it
that
probably
thing
does.
of cotton candy will go bad before she finishes it. It'll turn
Almost.
it'll turn into like a
And
hard
actually,
chunk of brick
that's
mortar.
really only about 2 tablespoons of sugar.
yeah.
That's the good thing about it.
So what you're saying is you just gotta start saving those, and then we give you your own machine.
We have one.
Evil concentrated
40 of them
sugar.
and water them down with Coke. Just
I'm at that
pour
age
Coke
where
in there and then drink the Coke out
I
of it.
can't do Coke because I can't do caffeine still.
Coke Zero.
has caffeine.
Still have
Okay.
caffeine.
Yeah, get the
Squirt
caffeinated Coke.
zero.
Uncaffeinated Coke.
Amazing.
That's the
like-
gold can.
Yeah.
You can't find
Yeah.
The
it.
Squirt Zero.
Yeah.
I like decaf Coke.
It's like if you
I
want
was gonna
squirt
say,
in your
'cause I
mouth,
used to
that's
have-
fine.
No more
Coke,
kids for
Diet
me.
Coke?
I'm definitely squirting zero.
If you like squirt in your mouth, then that's fine.
Yeah, I haven't gotten that far yet because God forbid something happened to her and then I got to start over again. I want to make sure I can at least have another child. So
You have
Dude, how
5.
many do you need? You got the fucking Brady Bunch right now. You can go on the road. Make them a
Partridge
band.
Family.
Partridge
Partridge
Family.
Okay,
Family.
Partridge Family. Whatever, I'm confused. I'm old. I'm an old man. I'm an old confused man. Get off my lawn, motherfuckers.
We need to get a shirt for you that says "Get off."
No,
my
dude,
lawn."
I saw the perfect thing. It was like a rainbow flag, but it was all in shades of gray. And it said old people power, and then underneath it said "Get off my lawn." Perfect, bro.
You old fart. You old fart.
Old people need their own flag, man, because we are underappreciated. So what young people don't realize is we've done all the stupid fucked up shit that they're gonna do.
This is
So we
probably
can always
why
talk to them
people
about
were
it.
eating
But
insulin.
a wise
Fiberglass.
person would wisely warn
Fiberglass.
people. We don't wisely warn people.
No, we watch
just
it
yell.
happen.
Yeah, we watch it happen and yell at them for doing
I
it.
remember when that happened to me.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, back in my
Wait,
day
what
on
was
the
it,
boat,
Chris
and I
Vaginitis?
put my
Wait,
penis
wait.
inside the vacuum. Yes.
You ain't gonna do that again, huh?
I'll still do it. I had horrible parents, just terrible parents.
Yeah.
So-
anything needs to get cut.
Where we
It's on
last
kids.
left off, the team had finally made it to the Geyser Swamp, located the hideout where the airship was stashed, where you were meant to meet up with Nightshade, I believe, and discovering that something had happened. Something was summoned, the contents of the ship either destroyed or stolen, and all of the people from within the hideout had been either killed, dragged off, or pushed away and out into the swamp area itself. You made some discoveries and found a trail leading out into the swamp, and then found her hideout. Once you found it, you realized it was a extension of a magic mansion ability or
It's a pretty
spell.
cool place, and we never want to leave. We're done. We're just living here. We're
The
just going to
end.
live here now.
The end.
Once there, you begin to understand some unique things that are going on. It would appear that Nightshade had been contracted to cargo a human,
A pink goblin.
a pink goblin, because we don't know what humans are, but we've coined the term pink goblin for purposes that there are no humans in this world. But but we also met their elven caretaker, another lineage that we were not overly familiar with, and discovered that through another Aarakocra within the Sundered, they're supposed to meet up in the Sundered, hand off the cargo to this Aarakocra, and then get paid for the job. However, we begin to learn that there might be some double cross going on here. The Aarakocra contact may not be trustworthy, on top of the fact that whoever the original deal was made with may not be trustworthy. Sundered being one of the many continents that floats in the atmosphere of Calisha, it presents some challenges. When we last left off, there was studying, inquiries, tinkering, and other things, but more importantly, we can realize that the child at play here may be prophetic and have the ability to see the future, or to at least interpret signs. And it seems to come out in her sketch pad whenever she's sketching or drawing.
Hasn't she showed scenes from the past as well?
Yes, she has.
Yeah, she's a little sketchy.
Now I'm forced to give her a D6 inspiration for that one. She's a little sketchy. And with that, we began to hatch a plan. Use Nightshade's airship to find a way to draw out the enemy. Either trigger a response and see who they really are, or perhaps use the airship to sneak onto Sundered. There are many different plans being formulated. Were we going to take a long rest? Or were we awake from a long rest?
I believe we were awake from a long rest.
From a long rest.
Yeah. So this would be day 2 of being out in the geyser swamp.
You also forgot Maggot's now aware of that.
And
Oh,
Meg's-
yeah.
No, we don't have to go into that.
Because
He summed it up nicely. Let's continue.
Maggot shot his horn.
Yeah, exactly.
That'll be the trigger asterisk for him.
Does it mean the mask is recharged?
Correct.
Here's the potion of...
Well, at least you're not a fool anymore.
I only
Or
thought I
is
was
he?
No, he pooped in the water and then all that other stuff happened.
Yeah, that's right.
Why are you bringing this up?
I love his deadpan. He's got the best deadpan.
I can't wait to tackle whoever you're going to try to rescue and save at the end of this story. I'll tell you that much.
Okay. Yeah, it's like, have
At the end of this, Maggot is going to shoot the pink goblin.
That's right.
Because of you
Right in the
guys.
back of the head with my freaking crossbow.
Hey,
Yeah. I wanted to make boots.
Is she hot?
I wanted to make
I shoot her.
And you're like this, you're like, meh.
You're like, nah, she's 6. I shoot her.
I want some
I didn't even
pink
say that. I just went, boom. And he's like, you shoot her? And I go, yeah, roll the air.
Plus 3 bolt.
So it's the morning after a long rest. You guys are down in the main common room,
Potion of
currently
polymorph.
planning on what to do. How to get to Sundered, how to expose whoever this person is, learn more about potentially how you're going to help get this cargo to the client, to the person that has contracted Nightshade to get this delivery done. What would you guys like to do?
You had a really convoluted plan that made sense, but I don't remember it.
Oh, I remember it because it was extremely convoluted.
And I have a ferret now.
You have a ferret now?
I have a ferret.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You have an
Yeah.
insane ferret. That's right.
It's not
No,
insane. It's
She has an
derpy.
inbred ferret.
It's
Yeah.
not insane. It's derpy.
It's sketchy.
It's Curly sitting on her shoulder, staring at the owl
It's an
that she got on her
invader
other
Zim.
shoulder. And every now and then the ferret's like,
It's like an invader Zim.
Because like I was thinking,
His name is Derpy Ferret.
what if I call
there's like a little yellow streak going down
into the little human,
Talia's shoulder,
a-
beating off her
you know,
feathers.
Horrible.
and then you guys could use like a clairvoyance to find or something like that to find me.
It's the squirrel
In
from
case
Ice
something
Age.
happens.
Yeah,
That's what I was
trying to
it's
take her.
exactly what
They
it
could
is.
Like,
take me instead.
That is exactly
scribe?
what it is.
Yeah, and then I'll just keep something on me that you guys can like focus in on and
We
find.
should be able to scribe for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Do we have scribe?
I don't know,
You
but
have scribe. Excellent.
No, what I was thinking was, because from what I remember was, Me, Hans, and Alva, we're going to take the ship, fly towards Sunder.
Try to draw out the people.
Do you want?
While you guys take a ground route in somewhat the same direction. If something happens to us, we will do our best to
Jump.
jump ship.
Not die.
All right, hang on.
Yeah, I'll fix it.
Boing.
There's baggage. It's like, oh, I got.
It's 100 feet down, but he just tied a 150-foot rope. Ah. Well, we could also. It doesn't have to be Magot, but it could be anybody. We could maybe get.
Mago, it's French.
Yeah, it's Magot. You've
Magot.
mispronounced my name this whole time. I'm a French. Anyway,
I am a goblin.
I'm a goblin. Eat my stinky cheese. Anyway, so
Really knows.
yeah, smell my body odor. Anyway, okay. Racist. Okay, so
It's like so great.
so why don't so we could have one of us, doesn't matter who, one of you guys maybe, polymorph, maybe a potion of polymorph into like the pink goblin. So in case they jump the ship, they don't take her, they take one of us, which then we can either
Well, I
like
didn't
scry
assume
and
that
find the
my
person.
cargo was a part of his plan. I assumed that through magic and other deception, you could figure that out. I'm not risking the cargo on his plan. I agree that if we could draw them out, that's a good thing. But
That's what I'm saying. One of us, maybe a potion of polymorph or something. We
Yeah, we
look
don't even
like the
have to
pink
use a
goblin,
potion of
and then
polymorph.
And
We just put you in a duffel bag. You look about the same size, and throw him over
Eric
his shoulder.
Friend now is a good point. But we
We
do
fake you
realize
fake.
that we have not really addressed the big dog in the room.
It's a bat.
what's the big dog in the room?
Your Aarakocran friend is involved in this Aarakocran plan to root out a conspiracy.
Mhm.
I mean, is she trustworthy?
Oh, right.
No.
he just gets hit.
Die
bogged
shake
with
goes,
it.
I think she's totally in on this whole thing.
I've
She
known
has
her
been
for
with
as long
us
as I can
for-
remember.
No. She's saved my bacon a few times, so yeah, I trust her.
Well, they are a tight knit community. By the
She
way,
is.
which one do you hail from, by the way?
Atma.
Very well. No direct connection there. The nobles at Atmo, not quite as difficult as the ones in Sunder, but
Hilarious.
No.
question is, if we go with his plan,
No.
its plan, their plan,
I mean, he.
well, prove it. Your bones and clothing.
That ogre finger. I'm working on it.
Dude, it's a hilarious plan.
Anyways, if this plan works, what's the point? Are we attempting to capture, kill, or just reveal?
Yes.
Probably reveal. This is. I've been thinking about this all night for
I mean,
4 hours I
reveal
didn't sleep.
and capture, at least.
at least.
I don't want no enemy
But-
seeing me and then knowing I'm an enemy.
Not revealing you,
Not you.
revealing them. You can stay close.
You can reveal yourself to whoever you want. You already do
Don't
that
tell him
enough.
that.
He does.
He does a full gremlin trench coat.
He does. He reveals himself a lot.
And it looks like a bat wing.
So again, what my idea was is
Keep your carbuncles away.
No, that Hero's Feast healed all of that.
Yeah.
No,
I got a clean bill of health. I got to get to the whorehouses because I feel wrong.
Something's wrong. I'm not
There's
itchy.
something wrong.
I'm not itchy all over there.
Got
Yeah, I
all
wasn't-
these germs cramming through the main door now, so now I'm getting sick.
I'm peeing. I don't even know it because it doesn't burn. Horrible.
Are you wearing a wear diaper?
And we touch the same food.
He's totally wearing a wear diaper. I know.
Ooh.
His
okay. As I was
awareness,
saying,
his awareness is wrong. Is off.
Yeah.
from where your ship is currently moored, the distance from there to Sunder is by your ship 2-3 days.
Well, Sunday is at its closest apogee right now. 2 days, maybe.
Okay. And if we were trying to, again, travel land-wise to at least be somewhat underneath it.
Well, that's a problem because Sundet is 10,000 feet up in the air.
I understand that. What I'm trying to say is being in the same location.
I suppose. But I mean,
If we could bring
but your plan means we're splitting the party.
Okay, wait. Look.
at a point we will be. Now, hear me out.
So we travel the first day.
We travel the first day all together. We land the ship. We split up. Travel the second day to Sunder.
Why do we split up?
So that
Because we don't want the pink goblin being there.
the captain's
Well, she hid the last time
the
in the
captain's
ship and
skeleton
get found.
crew.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
What was that little
Well,
hidey hole that she hid in?
There's that. But listen. Just
Okay, go ahead.
We land. We leave the captain, the cargo, and a couple of us there with her. We find a location where we can hold up. Maybe she can recast this. I'm not sure how this works, but it's very nifty. We go to Sunder. We have the captain
How smart
say,
am I? I'm pretty
meet
smart.
my ship at the docks. From there, we meet who's our contact. If it is the
Well, I mean,
and
it's a solid plan. I mean, it at least gives us a day to determine if we need to make changes to it.
exactly.
On the way
Because my
down.
thing is this. If they can scry, because they got aboard the ship once and slaughtered everybody.
Yeah, there was that glyph
Now
thing in the center.
We got a place to hide her, but we need someone that looks like her because if they get on the ship, no, they're not going to buy that. They're not going to buy that.
You're just looking for a pink goblin.
No, they're not.
paint you
They know
pink,
what they
then
know
you'll
what
be a
they
pink
look like.
goblin.
I think your friend Maggot's right. I think they know what they want, what they expect.
Then we
I mean, they were.
I don't care. I'll do it.
transporting
I don't
her
care
in a
who does it,
cage.
but if they
She was stolen
if they
by
take
those
one of
nobles.
us, then we'll know
So
who
should
they
we put him in
are.
a cage?
And I stole it back, but
The
Should
person
we
that's
put him in a
taken will
cage?
get information about where they're being taken and where they're at.
I mean, it's the right size.
And
it's a matter
then
of casting minor illusion. And
if it's me,
We have hats of disguise.
if it's me, then
it might work.
I have a good chance of breaking my way out if they put me anywhere.
I take my hat of disguise out, plop it on your head, say, make yourself
Doesn't
look like
work.
the pink goblin.
doesn't work in here.
Oh, right.
It doesn't work in the basket.
My
Sorry.
That's why I'm full bony.
So we kind of what we do is we make a
He
show
looks
of
like
it
that.
so that they see us and they attack
It's a
again,
normal look for him.
or I'm handed off to somebody and then the deal goes good or goes bad and that's the end of it. But then you guys can follow up to find me.
Yeah, Alessandra kind of thinks about that. I like that plan too. Let's make our way back to the tree.
Is there a tracking thing that we could give him that, we could
Track him.
track him?
Well, I mean, actually, if he were to give me something personal of himself, I could scry
Don't
on
say
him.
it like that.
Man, I was really hoping that we could,
Shh, shh, shh.
shove a
No,
tracking
not your
stone up it.
intentions.
Oh.
Like a piece of jewelry, a tooth, or something like that.
I'll knock a tooth out.
Okay.
Everybody starts lighting up. Like
Just-
an
I got the
This is my lucky girlfriend
So
tooth
she's
necklace.
gonna scry and just get 50,000 pings in the Feywild.
Kind of wraps it up and puts it inside a little soft cloth into her bag. Now, when we lose track of you, I can scry on you.
Okay.
Wait. Is that a necklace of your girlfriend's teeth?
My
Is that
girlfriend
going to
tooth necklace.
scry-
No,
Wait,
it'll work
wait.
because it's something that he possessed.
But it's
I'm
not going to
familiar
go
with
for...
his face. It's something he possessed.
Okay.
It's familiarity, not authenticity.
Okay. I just don't want you scrying on, a bunch of whores. Who knows what they'd be
She's
doing.
dead.
I mean,
You took your...
I needed something to
I mean,
remember
the
about.
elf is like
Oh my
sitting
God.
over
Some of them are gold.
with the
Oh
small
my
child. And the two of them are hearing Maggot. And every now and then, the elf's like, no, just concentrate on your reading.
Oh my God.
Some of them were gold.
Wow.
She looks at the necklace and starts pulling some of the dried roots off the
Nerds.
Yeah, they're kind of bloody still.
Fresh.
Fishy.
Why is this one moist?
Well, shall
Got
we
some gum
be on
on
our
it.
way at least to go get the ship and then sort things out from there?
All right.
Glenn?
Yeah.
Glenn.
Cassandra kind of like grabs a few things. And
Also, we kind of cleaned up some of the excess blood.
yes, we would probably need to do a little maintenance work once we got there.
Yeah.
Anyways, I know the faster route out of here, so please follow me. She
Yeah.
opens the door, steps out into the geyser swamp.
Real quick. Menagerie. Hey, buddy. Here's what we're saying. Come on.
Do we need any supplies? Like, did anybody get like?
Back to
Anybody
that
get-
old scarred.
Did we get any supplies like potions of healing or anything like that?
We got
Continue.
some- we got
Jim, did we get any supplies for this run?
No, no,
We didn't.
no, of course
we
not.
didn't. We visited the menagerie, the smithy, and the library.
Yeah.
And the baths.
No.
You
I got
visited the
high.
She
bath.
vis-
Yeah, you went and got high.
You took a
and
shit.
got clean.
You took a shit in the hot spring.
You're
I'm
already
so relaxed.
Because
Look.
we've gotten potions before.
Yeah, you always say that. Yeah, no, I got 3 potions. of
Alva-
healing.
All of this
Alva
and is
and-
lost deep in thought and just wrestling with shit.
I feel
Yeah.
like I have an advantage.
I know
on my
Alva went
initiative. Is that
to the
because I'm
alchemy
a
lab
Gloomstalker?
as well. No. She went to the alchemy lab.
She went to the alchemy
And that's where she got that potion. And
Roll my initiative.
Do I remember?
I used all my health potions
We'll
on
see if
you
it's in teachers and traits.
during the.
I looked. I
Do
can't
I?
see where
What do
I'm
I
getting it.
remember of?
Oh,
Danica?
avoid. Oh, to avoid or
I mean,
end the
you-
charm condition.
My
No,
time.
that's that.
Do I
I mean,
remember any of
to-
my time?
Yeah, I mean, all your time that you spent with Danica, right? There's the name of the person that you met.
Yeah.
That was like a very kind of like rough
I know,
and
right?
intentional play on a.
I get advantage on
Yeah.
initiative.
Your
Yeah, I'll
past.
take
Yeah.
it, but I just think
Right,
see
so the
where
village
I
of
do have
Danica near
advantage.
Center Point is where you've been learning about these supposed like kind of experiments and things that were being done out there, atrocities.
Do
for
I
all
remember
intents.
doing those things? Or
You still don't remember
I
doing
don't see
them,
it.
but once again, your memory's always been problematic because you always seem to forget when you killed him, but you always feel like you have to bring him back. But you definitely feel like Baroque is linked to Danica. Maybe that's where you originally found him.
do I have the feeling that we were friends?
Maybe that's why you keep him
Well,
tagged
maybe it's
along. that
maybe it's
you feel guilty.
Okay.
Maybe it's in my inventory.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it could be.
Okay.
Oh, my short sword of warning. That's what it is.
So as you guys all
Warns you
pile out of
danger.
Bastion and
Yeah.
into the
Yeah.
geyser
Yeah.
swamp,
Advantage on initiative rolls. Okay,
Yeah.
there we go.
That's fine.
it's not horribly humid, but it's still got that kind of damp swamp air about it. You spend maybe about 2 hours following the original trail that you took here. And at the end of that 2 hours, she kind of stops you, and all of you kind of in the cover of the swamp. And
Did she dispel or take down the magic mansion, or did she leave the pink
Bastion.
goblin in the
you would have noticed that when she shut the door,
Uh-huh.
she took the doorknob, like the crystal rock,
Mhm.
off,
Mhm.
and then plopped that in her bag.
Stubborn
And
back
the elf and the pink goblin, the elf and the pink goblin are with us.
They are.
Okay.
So as you guys make your way through the trails, you get to the edge of the denser growth between where the tree was and where the swamp really began. And sure enough, you can still see the airship up there tethered. It's a couple hundred feet up in the air, like stanchioned with the tree. No immediate sign that anyone else has been here since you left yesterday. So it feels untouched.
Do you guys want me to go check it out? Baroque
Sure.
and
I'll
I?
go with you.
Baroque and I are going to fly up.
Invoke the fly, and you two just fly up. You get to the main platform that Maggot had climbed down to before finding his way down into the tree and back down to the base. Everything's still here, as it was that you remember it being the previous day. Looking up, the airship still looks pretty intact. Doesn't really feel like anyone's been here.
Okay.
As far as you can tell, it looks like it's not been visited by anyone.
Gonna check more,
I'll play up to the ship.
Head up to the ship. While give me investigation since you're checking the tree first and the different rooms in the tree, and you're heading up. What's your passive perception?
Passive is 12.
12. Okay. What'd you get?
What's 16 plus 6?
22. Everything that you remember Maggot mentioning within the different, there was that one entry point that went into the 2 split rooms. Everything seems to be exactly where it was left.
Okay.
As you get up into one of the split rooms, you hear the owl's voice.
God, this might teach.
And it kind of causes you pause as the owl's voice kind of creeps into your head. You know, this is a really bad plan.
Do you recommend something better?
Well, no, I'm just saying that once we're on Sunder, we're going, right? We're going to go do what we planned on doing to begin with.
How was Atmo that we needed to go? Was it Sunder?
Well, yeah, but Sunders are going to be our quickest route to Atmo. We jump on one of the main airships by passage, get to Atmo, get to that library, get that info we need to get. Look. Are they really friends? You could just make new friends when we get to Atmo.
Making new friends is really hard to do as an Aarakocra.
No, I think making friends is difficult for people.
Is everything okay up there?
I
You're
got the lovely bunch of all of them sneaking in the road.
Is she trying to have you unfriend us? I'm sorry.
I'll think
Just
about
kidding.
it, but for now, I want to stay with them. I want to find out what's up with the Pink Goblin.
Yeah.
Are you
Come to think of it, that has
I flew up to the ship.
got my
Hand me
interest.
the crack.
Maybe that is worth waiting around for.
Oh, this is not even open yet.
But do not get us killed.
I am endeavoring not to get us killed.
And then you kind of wander out of the rooms. You can hear the 2 halflings like checking if everything's okay. As far as you can tell, Baruch, the ship is still the way you left it.
We're like 100 feet up.
Splattered
and
with
they're freaking
blood.
yelling. By
Smells
stealth.
like pennies.
By stealth. By. Freaking yelling.
Damn halflings.
All right.
So as far as Baruch's concerned, the ship appears to be okay. Everything seems fine. It's not a very large ship. It's only
Yeah,
got
like when I just went around and then I went to go land
Yeah,
I
it
just
only
like
has
loaded.
the small captain's quarters.
We have that one spot.
One single common stack and then the whole. It's more of a skiff than anything else. So it's not very big. She uses it mostly to quickly get up into either Sunderd or wherever she's got to go, and then move to quick locations. By the time you guys kind of all gather up in the tree and up into the ship, other than what some of the original kind of like viscera that's still there, from the original occurrence,
Prestidigitation.
Yeah, I just went up there.
spend the rest of the mid-morning cleaning up. Anything you want to do? You got that look on your face like they're probably going to kill you for doing it.
Probably.
Baruch,
I did
word.
have plans checking out like dummies for runes at that one point.
I have
See
powder
if
of polymorph
there
cell,
are any
and it
more
lasts
runes
for 24
around that
hours.
maybe you haven't noticed.
Give me investigation with advantage because he did spend some time learning more
Memory.
about what
me, and if I
might
use it, I'll use
represent
it.
those runes and
You
sigils
put
that
that
you
in
see on the
yourself.
ship.
Learn
Yeah, it's
things
polymorph
about
cell.
the place called Danica.
19.
So good.
Another 19.
While we were in the library, I acquired a book, The History of Danica.
Investigation.
I have not
Yours just
opened
cleared
it.
up. That sounds
I'm
feels good.
giving this to you.
22.
You decide.
You can definitely
You're telling
confirm
me this now.
that there was a summoning circle on the ship. You don't really find anything else new, but
if
the
I-
summoning circle
I honestly don't know.
was written in a kind of archonic writing
I remember
that suggests to
that it
you
was there.
It was
and I've been
probably
hearing about bad
done by an
things that
Aarakocran
happened.
wizard.
Yeah.
The method of the writing, the way that they use the kind of the spell
I
inflections.
don't know if I'm the same person that I was.
It
if I was
all
there
kind of
then.
adds up to you believing that somehow Eric
I
Cochran
will.
was able to sneak a summoning circle on
My
here.
fate is in your hands.
And then something
Yes, it appears
caused the
yours
summoning
has
circle
been
to be
in
revealed. And you don't
mine.
think it was the original wizard.
I'll
Something tripped it. Something caused it to happen.
take a look at the book.
Tell me what you
Like, in the
decide.
book that it's written, how to get rid of them? Like, you can't just like.
Well,
just
you would
can't
realize
spray
that they've already been exhausted and used.
them. So then they're kind of
Getting rid of them would just mean scraping them out of the wood grain from a physical representation. Yeah, just your little wood chisel and kind of scrape it all out. Yeah, if anything was left behind in their kind of like purposeful scrawl into the deck, you just destroying it would be enough to get rid of any remnant. But
I'll explain it before I'll tell anyone that lives nearby. Kind of like,
Yeah.
oh, it's Eric Croken writing.
it's
Then-
Aarakocra Arcanic
Right.
inflection within the spell. It's their style of magic that they
Use
kind of
the
do.
toe.
It's all made with bird seed.
Chicken
In the middle of it, just a
Chicken scratch.
little pile of Tweety Bird seed
Mhm.
in the middle.
Oh, that's been sitting there for a day and a half. That's gone by now, probably.
So with that, Lysandra kind of heads up towards the helm stack, untethers the ropes. You watch as she cranks over a bronze device on a little kind of handle next to the helm's wheel, and you guys feel the luminary shard engines begin to
I followed
kind
her.
of hum and begin to kind of give off a compression-like feeling and sound, and you're feeling the airship kind of begin to lift away from the tree.
I
I
followed
do
her
have
and
a
watched her.
weird ass back.
Okay.
He also handed me the history of Danica.
Okay.
See someone down and fall out of the sea.
Both the elf and the child went down below. Lysandra's currently piloting the ship. It's now, early afternoon. Night's still half a day away. And
I
as
wanna
far
make
as
sure-
we know, is Sundered is 2 days away. So,
I want to make sure they're back in the hidey hole
okay.
Captain,
and that
Yes, Maggot.
the lower decks look like there's been a massacre.
I've already cleaned
There's blood
it.
everywhere.
I cleaned it. It's clean.
You cleaned
it's
it?
clean.
Yeah.
He doesn't know.
Never mind, sir.
Man.
Sir, ma'am.
You watch as
Good job, Bones.
as you're kind of figuring out what to do.
Yeah.
Your gaze kind of looks up at the moon.
Oh,
Ah, shh.
is it full?
It's
No,
not
no.
full quite yet. It's
No.
gonna be full in a couple days, but
Okay.
you're looking at it. It's like it's in the process of becoming a full moon, probably in a couple days.
you feel the itch to fly. Jump off the boat.
Feel the itch for neck meats.
Hans wakes up and I'm just on his leg.
So
Sorry. I had to pass this on.
I resummoned my crow.
Okay. Your
you
crow-
brought your horrid bat, right? Not the horror bat, but the horrid bat.
The wild one that you
No,
stole
I'm
from
a
the
bat.
menagerie.
Yeah, I got my new bat. Yeah, the wild one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Right, your
Got my
horrid
jacket.
bat instead of your horror bat.
My horish bat. My horror bat instead of my horish bat.
Horrid bat
Yeah,
instead of your
horish.
horror bat.
Yeah, because you got that at the menagerie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he let that thing loose. That's
Yeah,
what the.
that's
That's what
currently-
the.
That's
ferrets
currently
were from.
down in the main hull, just sitting up underneath, just enjoying the darkness of the hull, waiting for nighttime.
All right.
You guys have some time. Anything you want to do while you're drifting casually in the direction of Sunder? And you can see it. It's a slight sparkle on the edge of the atmospheric horizon. And every now and then you can see, kind of like Tatooine-esque streaks of light, like leaving it. Those are probably the bigger airships because you're still pretty far off. Probably easier to see once it's nighttime.
I'm
I
gonna pull
may-
out Richter's leg and cast gentle repose on it again.
Put it back in.
I'm gonna keep
What was that?
trying to remember
Let
shit.
Maggot-
Slip back in. Give the maggot as a chew toy.
I'm gonna make like So
No, wait,
I'm gonna
'cause
make.
if Richter's still alive, he bites the leg.
Oh,
And then the leg gets reattached to Richter.
then he'll be a wereback.
Maybe.
No, you have to kill him.
Hmm.
Then he'll be a wereback.
Yeah, because the only way he can become cured is kill the original sire of the community that he was part of.
Which I didn't know I was a part of.
Which now he's beginning to understand that maybe he was because of the way the bat trainer was involved with the group.
So Maggot wants to make a smallish
Big brown.
tube,
Brown.
rounded on both ends, that can hold some lockpicks that I can keister.
This is the oddest request I've ever been.
I think there's some. I think there's some corn,
Just in
corn
cases.
cobs.
Yeah.
There's some corn cobs down there.
Just in cases. Oh, corn cob would be perfect. I could carve it out, smooth it. Just in case. Because if I'm caught,
And
If
it's
I'm-
got
if
rough
I'm
edges, so it
captured,
won't slide
I'm
up
gonna
your
be a naked
stretched
little like
asshole.
pink thing,
Yeah.
and so like I won't
She's
have
not
any place to
naked.
carry it, and they're gonna probably search me or strip me or something, and then I want to make sure that I have at least a lock pick to be able to pick a lock and
Sure.
such. Okay,
I'll say you spent a few hours like kind of putting something together.
extra smooth. Get some wax and
No, you leave the corn on the
grease and
you leave
stuff.
the corn on the outside so it's rough.
No, yeah,
because
it
your
stays
hole's
in
so
there.
stretched.
Yeah,
and,
right.
So
Yeah, from you being my
44
master.
years of playing this game, and I finally have a player putting a prison wallet up their
Yeah.
ass.
I'm using my prison purse.
Oh,
Well, I was talking about putting not a scrying stone, but something that we could track him with up his keister too. So that was my
Whatever,
thought, but
whatever floats your
Great
boat,
minds
baby.
think alike.
great minds think alike. We were on the same page.
Great minds think alike.
Yeah.
You're in the same book.
We were
It's
discussing.
just on different chapters.
No, because
I don't know if it was
I know
different
for a
chapters.
fact that
It might be like one page and then the
I'll
other
get all my
page.
shit taken from me, and then he'll be like, "How are you gonna pick the lock? You don't even pick."
I'll
go, yeah?
There
There I got
something
one.
to track him with. He's on to shove something fully up in there to help you break out. So it's like,
No,
tracking
I
and
wanna-
breaking.
So you're working on
Keister
that.
tracking
Yeah.
stone.
I would do it cheaper.
What are the rest of you guys working on for this first half of the trip?
Remembering shit.
Oh, how about like a light stone, like the ones that shed light?
Give me a charisma save if you would, please.
Save.
Yeah, give me a
That way you
charisma
can see the
save.
dark too. so.
See how horrifying.
Natural
you are.
20.
Natural 20.
Dang.
What's your modifier? So if you have a charisma modifier, add that to it.
A natty 20 is not good enough.
Well, no, I just need to know the number.
Oh, he's horrid.
So it would be a
So
plus
it could
two.
be a minus.
Yeah, +2. So
Plus
20,
two, so
22.
Okay. What are the rest of you doing with the time that you have for travel?
Learning to pilot a ship.
Okay, so you're over by
My magic
Lysandra
keister
learning how to
item.
pilot the ship. Hans and Alba,
Keister
what are
wallet?
you two doing?
You want a keister wallet? and
Well,
anything
Hans
to
is
do that?
was
A
working on the
magic
runes.
prison
If you want to keep
Magic
working.
prison
Turns
purse.
your butt into
That would be
a bag of
helpful.
holding.
Oh my God.
Or-
That scene from Austin Powers.
I'm gonna still try to see if I can.
That's what I'm gonna invent. Yeah,
There's
just
a couple notes we can-
robe.
Umbrella.
Okay, work on this.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I want to take one of the pockets from like the robe that I have, the robe of many pockets.
Yeah.
Shit, what's
See, I want
that
to put. I want to do a bag of holding that goes in your butt.
Up your
called?
butt.
the robe.
So you
of
could pull out like an
dozen
umbrella, 50 feet of rope,
pockets. So
No.
we're gonna take
No.
We're
That'd
gonna
a
take-
rowboat.
a bag of holding.
be
No,
so
because
funny.
the
Oh,
openings
oh
only-
yes, just go ahead and grab that. No, don't put the.
No, or I could just say, everything come out, like a whole, like
I think it's empty.
a month of rations come out.
And then you just open the butt cheek and then where you go, back
Yeah.
holding for your butt.
He's shitting gold.
All you have to do is like reach in your pants and go rope.
This looks like a
Oh, it burned. It pulled the wrong way.
So like
Too bad
a
there's
robe
not
of a
too
dozen
bad there's not
pockets.
kangaroo
So you're
people.
working on
You could have a
deciphering the
whole-
message.
sorry.
You're learning how to fly the ship. He's lost in thought.
I'm
He's
helping him
making
with
a
his.
prison
I'm
wallet.
helping him with his keister wallet.
with his keister wallet.
Oh, God.
For you, Baroque, everyone's
sorry.
kind of like off doing their different things. Your finding of that book in her library has you concerned. primarily because the way the magic of that place works is that it's an item that's generationally passed down. So this particular item is an enchanted item that she currently possesses. Your Arcana check was good enough originally that you begin to realize that library was the aggregated collection of hundreds of years of people using the device. And therefore, whatever knowledge they acquired was placed into that library.
So someone in her lineage knows Danica.
Maybe.
Or someone she killed.
Or maybe someone she interacted with, or she's been someplace.
She picked their pocket.
And she came across this book.
I seriously want to take that doorknob.
But it definitely
Not a rogue,
mentally kind of like
jars
something loose in your mind. Either she's been to Center Point,
so then we all crawl
and therefore understands what this village means. Or for whatever reason, she came across a series of books or volumes of books through her travels.
Thought it was important enough to take.
Thought it was important enough to take. You don't get the feeling she's the kind of person that wastes space or time. So you definitely are a little triggered by this. And for the first time in a long time, your mother's voice is in your mind. And it's been a while since this has happened.
I was like,
why are you worrying about the past, my son? The past is in the past. If this place had any purpose for you, clearly you'd remember it. It's not in your destiny, it's not your fate to worry about how you got like this. It's a family curse, dear. It's been with the family, traded with the family for eons until you. You're the last.
Can I respond? Can I speak?
Whether you want to internalize it or you want to see if people notice you talking to yourself.
No, I'll internalize it. I didn't catch the part. It's not in my destiny or fate. The family traded for it?
The family's been afflicted with this for a very long time. But you're the last. There are no more members of the family.
Am I the last or the only?
Well, you're the last of my progeny. There is still one other out there, I think, that you are looking for.
the alpha and omega, first and
Where's
last.
that one?
What is your name, mother?
It's me, your mother.
I don't remember your name.
What do you mean you don't remember my name?
I don't.
And then the voice just kind of falls silent in your head.
If you don't remember your name, the voice in your head.
Baruch, as you're watching everyone else kind of spread out on the small vessel, Lysandra's like, now look, here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
This lever here activates the magical ability for the chip to function. Forward is fast, back is reverse, neutral's in the middle, it just sits there. But it has to remain tethered to a stanchion, or it will slowly drift off on its own. The magic is always kind of active. About once a year, I have to get a dose of luminary shard to recharge the engine, but for the most part, pretty safe to use. Steers like a typical helm ship, port, starboard, aft, bow, all the things that you would expect. It's a little... She stares, and as she stares off to the left, and you're like paying attention, what is that? You watch as a air skiff is making a beeline right for you guys. I need everyone to roll for initiative, please.
I slammed that thing forward.
Man your battle stations. Man your battle stations. This is not a drill.
Certainly is not a drill.
I rolled
He's got a whole map made with figures on it.
I rolled a 3.
That's the shitty thing we're on? Jesus, we're
Are
dead.
you my counsel or my... What's your title?
Just dropped a bunch of minis behind you,
Astrologer.
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
literally.
I was shit. What?
Oh, I forget.
You know, your
Advisor.
advisor.
I can get it.
She's your celestial
It's over on
counsel.
your right.
celestial.
She's
Hey,
your
babe, you're gonna have to
conscience.
look for
She's your
Holly.
Jiminy
They're all
Cricket.
behind you.
There's just one I can see.
Oh my god, I have them.
Did you bring a miniature? You have a miniature now?
Oh,
I do.
Sweet.
I don't have one. I have one. I think it's here.
I was like, where's your miniature?
Is that yours? Oh no,
No.
this is.
These are the ones that I get.
So, she's my celestial advisor.
Mama, you're a cobra. That's how I would talk all the time. And annoy the fuck out of you.
Do,
No.
do,
Very
uh,
glad that you don't.
do I know that you're a death Lois?
No.
Death cleric?
Yes.
Hold the base firmly between your two fingers.
And
I know,
cup
like
the,
that one?
hold the base
Because I only
firmly
have
and
one.
cup the
Cup the stern.
cup
Yeah.
the 30-sided dice.
2 of them.
Yes.
Well, one is 30 sided, the other one is 20 sided.
Yeah, you like the orc with the horn?
One
Yeah.
hand's lower.
Oh, that's nice.
You got a war horn.
That one's got
run.
some heft to it. That's a hefty boy.
That's why it hangs lower.
That's always why one dice hangs lower than the other.
Trust me, hefty things always hang lower.
Hefty, hefty, hefty.
You have to cinch that.
Cinch that.
Cinch sack. Oh, man,
Great.
like we don't even get underway and we're getting attacked.
Been a whole day.
Oh, we already talked. She's giving me her powder of polymorph
I had a powder of polymorph
in case we need
that
it.
lasts 24 hours.
So very carefully. Somebody slide that other one towards me.
No way, you ain't touching that.
That's
It
got
was-
a proper base on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Can we
It
put
was,
like the Star Trek fight music on? Because I really love that.
Jason, it was a powder
It's probably
of
been like
polymorph
100 years.
self. Polymorph self lasts 24 hours.
Yes.
One use that we
Yes.
had.
Yes.
And I was talking to Maggot about giving it to him to turn into the pink goblin
Okay,
In case we need to.
in case we need to.
that makes sense.
All
All right. Initiative 25 through 20.
Oh, I didn't know.
Hans and Alva 23.
Neighbor is calling
Oh, I
us.
get.
I got a 6.
19.
Hello?
Also 19.
16.
So I've got. What'd she get? A 6? Talia got a 6?
She got a 6, yeah.
Switch to.
Oh, sorry, you're asking for the countdown. Huh? No, my.
It's my dad. How about that?
How about you?
Should
have modeled.
How about
How about you doing? How about you doing?
It has not been peanutted.
How about you don't, Scotty? Don't.
Scotty doesn't know.
This is what you do. This is what I want you
You do.
Zippy zippa.
Zippa.
Zippy long.
Zippity. Zippity-baba. Zippity-baba. All right, so Hans and Alva 23, Takit and Baroque a
19.
19. What's your dex?
My dex is
16?
What's your dex, Takit?
14.
Okay, so Baruch. And then Takit. And then Maggot. And then Talia. So Hans and Alva, you're up with the bad guys on deck. You immediately feel the vessel lurch forward. You're going to hear Lysandra and Baroque yelling out, pointing up in the sky. As you and your brother kind of look up, you can see another small skiff zooming down towards you guys.
Us.
Oh, it's 7 days, not 3 days.
Dum, 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 dum.
So, what do we see?
This
from,
is the
just
on.
do we see the arrow croak up first, or do we see like
What you see is what you can see.
see? Okay.
Because they're moving fast and they're getting closer.
Is there any kind of like ballast or anything on this? There's really any like siege weapons on this thing, or is it just,
No, she is a smuggler.
oh, okay.
Yeah, she is a smuggler. But the one that's coming at you is equally as fast. You get the feeling there might not be any kind of
Okay.
weapons either. Although it's close enough now that the one Aarakocra, you can see that it's raising something to its shoulder
Yeah,
as it's
probably
getting
crossbow.
closer.
Okay.
A crossbow or a rifle.
You know, might as well take out our brand new shiny long bow and give it a shot. Literally.
Go for it.
Did I get?
Question. The steering, by the way, is that in like housed or
No, it's just an exposed helms wheel that she's
cool? Okay.
steering.
Cool.
That Lysandra is steering.
That's fine. That she went move.
Yeah, she's like, she moves you out of the way and then throttles it forward
Yeah.
to gain
Well-
momentum while it's coming down. So you guys are coming down like you're about to go like that.
You know what I'm doing.
Natty 20, that'll definitely hit. Who are you aiming for?
The air since it's already coming
Yeah.
towards.
Go for it. Roll for damage.
Are we just still doing the double damage thing, or is that not for this game?
Yeah, we're not doing heroic action in this one.
Just make sure. Okay, so that one is.
No heroic tackling.
Alright, wouldn't that be nice?
Oh shit! I could have feigned death with Pink Goblin. Made it pretend we're dead. What are you gonna do? It's dead.
They just wanted to eat it, so it's
Yeah.
perfect.
Oh, good.
Yeah. The most rarest meat on the planet.
It's dead, but it's still so warm.
It would be funny if it was just like
So
just that
warm.
easy.
16 points. Piercing damage. Nice.
It's not this overwhelming like thing that's going to destroy the
And then
world. It's just they
we're
want to
gonna,
eat
we're gonna
human.
Take that shot, kind of like poke the bow back and punch it behind the shadows.
Yeah, you look for some small boxes. You run over to the edge of the railing. You duck down behind it. This is more just for
So, like, yeah.
perspective, so that we know where you guys are. So that'll finish your turn. Technically, you have a bonus action, so you give me a bonus action hide if you want for stealth.
I'll use that, yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and roll. Where are you supposed to go?
Talking to a neighbor.
Oh, hope everything's okay.
Stealth, 18 plus 7.
25, nice. Okay, that'll finish your turn. The bad guys are up. You guys all see the ships finally kind of come near each other, and then like you watch as Lysandra like heaves over, and the other pilot on the other ship heaves away, and now both ships just kind of go like this. The Aarakocra is holding a rifle, and he like aims it over at the other Aarakocra that he can see. Pops off around.
Did he pop up around after he got shot? Or.
It's his turn.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought that was.
He's still. I mean, his arrow is in his wing, but he's still shooting. He's still on his feet. That's going to be a 25.
That
which I
hits.
think hits.
Yeah.
Talia, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be 9 points of piercing damage on Talia. Everybody else is armed with crossbows.
Wait.
9 points of piercing.
9 points.
Nightshade. Nightshade, I know you're busy.
What?
Is there anything that if I dispelled magic on their ship that would fuck them up?
I have no idea. Just keep them away.
What's the most vulnerable part of the ship?
I don't know.
Don't
I'm
take it away.
piloting. It's
How much-
just like
wait,
screaming
wait.
at the top of
How
her
much was the
lungs.
damage again?
Silvery barbs.
Huh? How much was her damage again?
I
For
thought she said.
They're
16.
for the
I
hit.
don't know.
Yeah.
Did you say 16 points of damage? I'm sorry, I can't remember.
What's her armor class?
17.
So silvery barbs. What's range on silvery barbs?
60 feet.
That would have been when he pulled the trigger. So as he was coming in the finish, you watch as the rifle shot aims. Baruch does his thing. And like a synchronous note bubbles out.
pigeon!
And he just like, he like grabs at the arrow and like realizes he just missed his shot. There,
the advantage.
let's see, you hit, so they're not sure where you are. To keep, there's 2 crossbow shots coming at you.
Shield.
That's going to be a 21 and a 15.
Shield.
What's your armor? What's your armor class?
14.
And
No,
what
it's
does shield
19,
add to it?
19.
19? Is what you're saying?
Your current class.
14?
Plus 4.
So it's
To your
4
armor
plus
class.
5.
So one would hit, one would miss.
Yay.
That's 8 points of piercing damage as one bounces off and the other one makes it through and digs into your shoulder. That was that one. The rifle shot. Dwarf will use both of her pistols when she's in range. She will take a shot at. She'll take one shot at Maggot and one shot at Baruch. It's a 21 on Maggot and a 16 on Baruch.
Hit.
Hit.
Okay. Maggot, that's 7 points of piercing,
I'll do my
11 points of piercing.
Do my reaction to
Uncanny dodge.
uncanny dodge.
Okay. So half it. The pilot rolled for her maneuvers, so she's good.
You said 11?
11 points of piercing. I max damage. It was 6 plus 5.
All right.
All right. That will finish the bad guy's turn. Baruch, you are up with the key on deck.
All right. Seeing as the Eric Crocrin can,
Yeah, you guys are kind of
yeah.
exactly like this now. You're side by side, full throttle, go as fast as the skiffs can go.
I'm glad we're level 5. I'm going to Eldritch Blast this fucker.
The Eric Cochran?
Yep.
All right, go for it. Yeah, because he's got an arrow, and you can see him. He's like reloading the rifle
So
right now.
I'm gonna
There's
use
blood trailing out.
But I have the advantage from Silvery Barb. So with that, since I rolled twice for 2 different ones, I can apply it to just one, right?
What do you mean, 2 different ones?
Because it shoots 2 bolts.
Yeah, you roll once.
Yeah, you just roll the 1.
Just
Yeah.
roll one.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, that's gonna hit.
What'd you get?
18 plus 6.
24 will hit. Roll for damage.
Okay, so we're at.
Do I still get an action even though I cast through?
Yeah, because that's a reaction.
That's a reaction.
You can do one
So,
reaction.
because, and then just to make sure, so I rolled the once for, because it shoots 2 bolts. Do both bolts hit, or do I roll a second?
Remember, during your attack
Yeah,
action,
which-
that's 2 attacks. Your
Yeah,
first
that's
attack has advantage,
Yeah.
Okay.
which hit.
Alright. So
Your second attack is normal.
Which bolts of the spell? It's not a cantrip. It's a spell.
Otherwise, the spell would say your
You
next action
can
has
cast.
advantage.
Okay, so that is 9 points of force damage.
Okay.
So I reacted with casting
Second shot.
No, you can use your bonus action. You have an action, reaction, and bonus action.
25.
Okay, so you can use your
25
you
to
can cast
hit.
a spell,
25 will hit, yeah, roll
and
for
a bonus
damage.
action you can cast a cantrip.
That's a 2.
2
So you can
points
shoot one of
force
them.
damage.
She'll touch me.
You watch as he's
Yeah.
just finishing his rifle reload, and he reaches and yanks out the arrow. Just as the 2 Eldritch Blasts just slam into him. His charred feathers go flying off, and he tumbles back a bit and holds on to the plank, and then resettles himself, and the kind of like narrow eyes at you, like just kind of stares at you as he's getting his rifle ready to shoot. That'll finish your turn.
That will finish my turn. I'm just
Okay,
double checking.
Taki,
everything.
you are up with Maggot on deck.
Okay, can I half move to behind the railings and kind of duck and hide there?
Yeah, you can have half cover.
Okay, and then I will aim at whatever looks like the drive part of the other ship, the most magically glowing part.
Yeah, I'd say
Sorry.
the backside of the skiff is glowing bluely. Maybe that's where it is. You're not entirely sure. It looks luminary.
I did forget because of my feat, agonizing cantrip. When I deal damage with a cantrip, I also add my spellcasting modifier to the damage. So
Okay.
that's an additional 12.
Okay.
To that
Hey.
Eric Crocrin.
Yeah, he's hurt, but he's still in the fight.
Witch bolt, that
Okay.
that drive, or
Right.
whatever it is.
Which means you're concentrating on that, right?
Yep. And well, okay. So first I'll do a chill touch, 'cause that's a cantrip
Right.
on the Eric Crocrin.
Okay. Is that a con save or is it a ranged attack? I mean, you guys didn't think I was going to let you not have an encounter after a long break. I mean, come on.
We just wanted to shop.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
We just wanted to go shopping.
It says
That was
if I-
awesome.
It says ranged attacks.
Okay. Yep. Roll to attack.
15,
plus your spell attack modifier.
8.
22.
2.
22 definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
8.
I believe his movement's halved because of chill touch. Or his speed's reduced by 10. Maybe it's reduced by 10 feet.
By 10.
Yeah.
5 plus 6, 11.
11 points of
Necrotic.
necrotic. Reduced by 10 feet. Okay.
And then I'll tell my crow, go fly over there stealthily and land on someone.
Okay.
You should have got
So this is going to probably suck for you, but it's still kind of cool. Yeah, like it goes to fly off the ship, but the ship's going so fast, it's like, it's just gone.
Okay.
It just, you're like, oh, fuck.
Damn it. Gotta
Yeah, we're probably traveling at like
You're doing like
100.
25,
Are those
30
ramps
knots.
out like that or no?
Yeah. Not the one on the right, just the one on the left.
So how far away are the ship?
So-
They're about 25 feet apart.
Okay.
So that's good at that. So they had to get a lot closer and to be able to jump over.
Maybe.
Like when you try to like.
It's a witch bolt.
Witch bolt.
And you're focusing on where you can see the power
Yeah, the
source
glowy.
on the back source
Yeah, I'm trying to like
of the skiff.
hide.
Okay. And it's usually a save, right?
It's a
To hit.
it's ranged. Yeah. It's a ranged attack.
Oh yeah, then yeah, roll. Yeah.
Okay. Should have a big load. Yeah.
But then
3 plus 8.
11. Yeah, you watch as your witch bolt forms right behind it, but the
Missed.
speed, it just kind of out arcs the pace of the spell.
Gotcha.
Finish your turn.
Yep.
Maggot, you're up with Talia on deck.
didn't you?
Polly want a crossbow bolt? Fire! I'm gonna fire my
Yes.
crossbow. I'm gonna duck behind the little deck area
Yeah, so
and
you have half cover. Yep.
shoot.
4d6, right?
I didn't use my cantrip. But I didn't use my action.
Well, you're holding it then.
No, that's fine.
Okay, well, a 30. So
A 30 to hit. Who
Yeah.
you shooting at?
I'm gonna hit Eric
Oh,
Kokra
yeah, you guys are all concentrating
Yeah,
on that guy.
because he's got a freaking big ass rifle. And so he's gonna get that plus
We know you're there. You just have to move it.
plus a sneak attack.
The ship is precariously balanced. Don't touch it.
I know. I need to go buy one of those little toy plastic plates and then
3d6.
glue it to the underside of that, and that's all it needs.
All right, so
There you go.
plus
Supposed to be
plus 7. Okay.
You got the
They're down below.
22 points of damage.
The elf and the little girl.
the Elmers.
Oh, the Elmers.
The first bolt does 22 points of damage to him.
Yeah, you watch while he's reloading, it goes right through his eye socket, and his body just tumbles off the ramp.
And just goes.
He's gone. You actually see him like coursing
I
and
was hoping he was-
spiraling downward into the swamp.
So
There's
I
some more civilian down
spell.
there, just
All
like.
right, next.
This
use
like
that.
Okay,
slot.
so-
Can I cast it again?
Is there anybody else that has a ranged weapon on that
They
ship?
all do.
Oh, they all do.
Yeah. No one has a rifle. Everyone else has crossbows.
All
He was
right.
the only one with the rifle.
The guy with the horn, I'm gonna take.
There is a
Try to hit
dwarf with pistols. Though.
Yeah, there's a dwarf with pistols.
But the dwarf is the one that shot us.
Everything okay?
12. So
Cranky
24.
baby.
I thought you said the neighbor called.
24.
That was the first time I stepped out.
Okay.
Second time I stepped out, cranky baby.
Oh.
So gave him
What
some
was
cold
the number?
meds.
12 points of damage.
I'll tell you later.
12 points of piercing.
Yeah.
The orc sees the crossbow, and then you watch as a reaction, he blares the horn into it, and you watch as this thunder wave kind of comes out of the horn that was in his mouth.
Damn it.
I need everyone to make dexterity saves on the ship, please. I will roll for Lysandra. That'll fail.
That's 20.
Dirty 20.
That'll succeed.
24.
That'll succeed.
Nope.
What'd you get?
2
2. That'll
plus
fail.
2 plus.
That'll succeed. What about your brother?
Oh, I thought you were working together too.
Oh, well, that's only when you're in the trench coat.
That's your 24, 25.
Did I
Okay,
miss
you're good
a
as well.
turn of mine?
Okay.
Well, I got damage.
So as all of you guys
But did I make
recognize the
it?
thunder
My
wave
turn?
coming towards
It's on your turn, yeah.
you, it just echoes over the ship. You watch as Takit, who's hiding behind the railing and some boxes, loses his grip when the thunder wave hits, and
I
off the
have
ship
to
he
watch.
goes.
Sleepy baby.
Fuck! Like right off the back of the ship, and he's currently falling. Lysandra, you watch as she gets knocked away from the helm, and she gets knocked down on her ass on the, like looking at, and you're watching the helm start to kind of like free spin, and you feel the skiff about to
Can I use
like
my
turn over.
reaction to grab the wheel? Use my action.
Yeah, but you used your reaction for cutting words, right?
No, silvery barbs before my turn.
So do you get it back after the
the-
beginning of your
at
turn?
the
So
start of
you
my
have
turn.
reaction again?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll let you do that. Give me a strength save though to grab onto the helm.
Oh, this is gonna suck.
Um,
And I'm also gonna yell.
Go get to keep.
he's magical. You'll figure it out.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! It's an
18?
18.
Okay. You reach out.
Wait, you said strength save?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an
Yeah. So you reach out and just you
Ah!
grab it.
Oh.
You feel like your
I
your
hear a
bones
couple,
about
like,
to about to yank
I hear
out.
some splintering, like, oh, that hurts!
And you manage to just stabilize it enough so it's not like just about to go out of control. So that'll be your reaction to do that. You've been blown off the vessel. You just took your second shot, right?
Mhm.
Anything else you want to do? Or is that the end of your turn?
Belfry, go get Takit. He fell.
You watch as the whole door opens. You watch as a bat comes and goes over the side, down, swooping down towards Taki.
Right.
All right, Ty, you're up. Then we'll be at the top of the second round.
Do I trust the bat to get to keep?
About as much as you trust
How do
Maggot.
you?
Look, the sooner we clear that deck,
I mean, he responded, or she responded to Maggot's words, so I'm gonna
Have a piece of crack.
assume.
Because usually your turns take like 20 minutes.
Shush you. All right. So that guy that just blew Takit off, he's got someone that's went
The
from
guy who
5 feet
just
to him,
blew
right?
Takit. Get him.
Right. So I'm going to chill touch, and I can target 2. I think it's their. I was just reading it. Where is it? There it is.
Sorry.
It's okay. Are they within 5 feet of each other? The horn guy and then the dwarfy
Dwarf?
guy. And
Mhm.
Yeah,
okay, so I'm gonna chill touch both of them.
it's a ranged attack.
It is, and I have 120 feet
But definitely in range.
range. So first one misses, but I hit the second one. Wait, do I get? Is it 2 to hits? Is it because it says it can target 2? That would be 2 to hits, right?
Well, no, you make one single attack
Attack
roll
roll.
Oh,
to
okay.
target both. So
Then
if your
I missed the
first
first
attack
one.
roll misses, then that would miss.
And then I'm going to shoot them
Go for it.
because that's chill touch is a bonus action.
You watch as the necrotic arc goes over and the skiff buffets underneath the wind, and you watch as the arc it arcs right past them.
Oh no, I could guiding bolt them. I'll guiding bolt
Certainly
him.
Try.
Hey. Roll better. That's better. That's a 20. 27.
27 will definitely hit. Are you going after the orc with the horn or the dwarf?
Work with the horn.
Okay.
4d6. 3,
I keep forgetting you guys are level 5 now.
7.
Ouch.
7.
Are you level 7 now?
Yeah, 7.
Yep.
7.
Oh, wow.
I cast gentle repose on myself as I'm falling.
No, you want
As
to
he's
cast.
falling, I
You want to
cast,
cast spare the
Painful.
dying on you.
Spare the squash stain. You know, you're 500 feet.
Spare
up
the
in
grease
air.
Don't you
mark.
wish you had a ring of flying?
15.
I just
Like,
I
as
just
you're-
wiggled
as
a
you're falling,
fucking
You look up to see this
just bony
little
hand.
tiny black bat getting bigger and bigger and bigger as it's like nose diving towards you.
17.
17 to hit.
Yeah.
That'll
Full
just
on
barely
dive
hit.
bomb.
No, it was a 27 to hit.
Oh yeah,
17 damage.
Yes.
Because
what are
I
you
rolled
using?
guiding bolt, so he is now glowing.
17 points of radiant damage.
Radiant damage.
It like crashes into him, and he kind of shakes it off, and then you watch as he begins to glow with the effect of the spell.
Yes. So whoever hits him next has
Advantage.
advantage.
Top of the round, Hans and Alva are up with bad guys on deck.
As I'm falling, am I near the dead guy that's falling?
No, he's like way out there.
When you grab him and put him underneath you.
No, grab his wings.
I could
Yeah.
animate him.
Oh, the Aarakocra died already?
Oh,
Yeah.
That would be fucking boss.
No.
Grab him,
So ready,
animate him.
everybody took aim and shot at him just because he had a rifle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Andy
after,
had
after
wings.
he shot you,
He got peppered so hard,
He
dude.
did.
Yeah.
Totally
So he-
dead. You know what? We'll come back to that when it's your
That
turn.
first- they shot him?
Bad idea.
He shot you.
Badass.
He hit you for one.
It's just, I think it might be a touch spell though. And
But
okay.
actually,
Well, you can do that
because
thing
his
where
hit,
he
he
goes.
only had the one attack, right?
10 feet.
No, he did 2 attacks.
10
Against
feet.
her? The
Who?
bird, the air croaker. That's
No, he only did 1.
Yeah,
His
and
one
I
attack finished it off.
silvery barbs
He did
it.
22 points of piercing just on his turn alone.
Yeah.
Who?
You?
I did
Oh,
20.
me.
I did 23.
Yeah.
Like rolling one now.
Yeah. Go for it. Roll the hit.
It's
So
10,
yeah, so
You have
it's
advantage.
10 feet.
three of us.
10 feet.
It's 10 feet.
That's why I grabbed that feat.
That's it.
That add
More crack, please.
cantrip, adding your modifier.
Mhm.
So
It makes barbs useful.
it's not added with it, right? It's just
Makes cantrips
capital,
super useful.
18.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it's just.
What do you mean not added with anything? I don't
Bards
care.
are kind of
No,
lame
but
if
like
you don't
not strength adding.
power them up a little bit.
So 18.
Well, what'd you roll?
I rolled an 18 and attacking, trying to shoot.
Yeah, but you have a bonus for your dex. It's a dex-based
oh,
weapon.
Dex base. Okay, so 18, 22.
22 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Where's your thing? Your thing. Give me your pencil.
No.
Add Dex. Love you.
Yeah.
You can buy them books, send them to school, but all they want to do is eat the teacher.
Did you say eat the teacher?
Mhm.
Exactly. I remember.
Okay.
I remember my math teacher.
That's right. I remember my
Welcome
math
back,
teacher.
Ivar.
You wanted to eat your math teacher?
Oh yeah. It was the 70s, and women didn't like bras back then. And I think
I
she
mean,
was like
do
in
they
her
really
20s.
like them now?
Shoot, no.
It was the 2000s, and I was a hormonal teenager. She was.
Oh no,
she
this
was
is the
pretty.
70s for me.
Reminds me of that episode of Buffy where he's like, I'm 17. Looking at linoleum makes me want to have sex.
Pretty much. It's get hard if the wind blows.
27, and then I'm also going to use my sneak attack.
Okay.
Yeah. I had wood, and then she called me up to do a problem on the board. I had to put my peachy folder in front of my booth. It sucked.
Every time.
So another 10.
I just put any number. I don't remember what I did. I was
37
like,
well.
I just had it right here, and
Nice.
put a number, and
You just gotta lean into it, and you watch as the arrow
He's talking about wanting to
strikes the guy right in the chest. Oh!
We're talking
Or-
about wanting to be a teacher.
Pulls it out, and blood starts kind of spewing out of the wound.
Shoot in the shadows.
Bone your
Okay.
No, none of mine. No.
Bonus action hide.
Bonus action.
tell him
Yep.
to chug.
Give me a stealth check.
60 plus 7, so 23.
23. 13 plus 7.
No, yeah,
20.
20.
Okay.
Oh, yes. All right.
All right. So bad guys are up. The bugbear is going to light something. Leap
She got her nose
over onto the ship. Natural 20. He will land on his feet. and that was his move. Bonus action, he drops it on the deck.
Drops one on the
Maggie,
deck.
you get attack of opportunity.
What?
No.
What's he doing?
Silver bars on that jump. I can
You
magically
already did your
destroy.
reaction.
Oh damn it! I did. Fuck.
Okay, wait. So, what's he doing?
So he leapt over, landed on the ship.
He lit something.
He lit something beforehand, and now he's dropping it on the deck, and he's about to go back.
Kick it.
So you could
throw
take
one
an
of the
attack of
fire bombs
opportunity
on
when he goes away. So could
Oh, yeah, I'll do
one of
it.
you.
Okay, I'll
But
take an
if you
attack. of
guys
opportunity.
don't, if they don't, can they use their reaction to kick whatever it is off?
No, because their attack of opportunity is
That's
their
not-
reaction.
Well, that's what I'm
No,
saying.
if
If they,
they-
if
18.
they
Instead
don't,
of
No,
using
that'd be
plus
an
12, I
action
hit.
to-
not a
to
reaction.
kick it off the ship.
Okay.
To get it off the ship.
6.
Attack the thing off the ship.
Not as a reaction.
Not as a reaction.
Is this still during the one turn? Is it a new round?
It's a new round.
You know what, well, if
Do
he's-
we re-roll initiatives or we keep it?
You're
So
so
you guys act like
you're
you've
so
played a
falling.
month.
10 points of damage. 10. I'm sorry, 10. Yeah,
It's not the hit first.
I already did.
What'd you get?
18 plus 12.
Barely hit.
Oh yeah, barely did. Right.
10
Okay.
points of damage.
10 points of damage.
Okay.
You guys
You
wearing
didn't use the special arrows?
mithril.
I don't have special arrows.
Yeah, you do. 20 through a hit. Roll for damage.
I have a +2 crossbow.
And it's melee damage, not range.
Bless you.
So-
You got
Yeah,
a plus,
some, like,
you got
super
plus
nasty-
9 mithril.
I think you only had a
dragon
couple of
scale.
those, and you may have used them all already.
No, I don't remember having anything.
Yeah.
No, we,
I remember you saying when you shot across your hand crossbows, it was like
plus
40
3.
points of damage or something.
He
Right,
has
but
plus
I-
3 bolts. That's what it was.
I don't have.
I think he used all of them.
No, I.
No, he only used one. So, or he's only
9
used a couple.
points. Okay.
Let me see what I got here.
'Cause I remember.
Ten.
Oh yeah, bolts +3/+3. Shit. I
Yes.
forgot about that.
Yes.
He will make his way back over, take the hits, and be on the edge of the ramp on this part.
He's able to jump?
Oh yeah.
No ramp?
It's only
There's
like
a
5
reason
feet,
why.
right?
Huh?
They're only 5 feet apart, the ramps, or how far apart are
No,
they?
No, there's no ramp on
Our,
that.
our ramp actually is
So you guys are 25 feet
Okay.
apart from each other. But
Gotcha.
yeah, there's a reason why he can do that.
fucking long stride. Long
Boots
stride.
of striding and springing, perhaps. Boing, boing, boing. Did I see
We're
springs
looting these
underneath?
bitches!
That's right.
All right, the orc, seeing that the device has been put on the other ship, he is going to. He's bonus action raging, and he will throw both hand axes at Talia.
Ow.
He don't like you at all.
He's going to do it recklessly, so that's a 26
I don't think that hits.
and a 24.
Miss,
None
miss.
of those hit.
No, I'm just kidding.
You said
That's 10, 10 on 10
That was a
slashing on one.
you
disadvantage.
can
That
throw it
was
like
with
20 feet in front of somebody
disadvantage?
and it'll fly into
No,
you.
he had advantage.
Oh,
He had
okay.
advantage because he was reckless.
Okay, how much?
So that was
Don't try
10
to figure out
slashing
D&D
from one
physics.
hand axe,
D&D physics.
and then 11
They're
slashing from the other hand axe.
21?
Yep.
Well, if I'm going to hit you and I'm going 100 miles an hour, I'll throw it over here. It'll fly right in your
Yeah,
head.
he's leading the throw.
Yeah. He's that smart.
You're under cover
just
and
geometry.
hiding. They can't see you. They can see Baruch, but they just watched him get. But you have +2 because you're under half cover. So there are 2 crossbow shots coming at you there, Maggot. You got their attention.
I have +2 armor class.
Yeah, because you're
Oh,
half covered.
19.
Okay.
They're going to hit me anyway.
It's a natural 20 and
Of
an
course.
18.
Of course.
Only one hits you. though.
Only
Okay.
one hits you.
All right, one hits. With double damage.
That is going to be 13 points of piercing damage.
I'll use-
One shit.
I can't use my.
Uncanny
I already
dodge.
used my uncanny dodge, right?
Did you?
Is that a
No, it's a
reaction?
new round. You
It's a
can-
new round.
round.
Okay, so you said 13?
It's a new round for
So
you, yes.
6.
So you can uncanny dodge that.
Okay.
Oh wait, no. You used your reaction for attack of opportunity.
Does uncanny dodge use reaction?
I think so, doesn't it?
Hang on a second.
I'm-
Check your reactions. It would be under there if it
All right,
does.
actions.
But it could be innate to rogues because you are level
Reaction.
7 now.
Yeah, it's an uncanny dodge as a reaction.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
What's the other one there? Evasion,
Evasion
is
is-
the
Okay.
one where you don't have to burn a reaction.
Yeah.
Okay, so I take 13 points of damage.
Correct.
All right.
All right, so both crossbow bolts went. I have to roll for his piloting skills. He is matching pace. That'll finish the bad guy's turn. Baruch, you are up. Takit's gone off the side. You saw the bat go chase after him, and there's now a
Glowing thing of things.
there's like an iron ball with something like burning and glowing, like it's been lit.
Player
I don't
question.
know what
How
I'm
far down
I know what I'm trying to
is the captain on the list?
As you,
no.
oh,
on the-
Lysandra,
yeah, like where is
she
is
goes
she
after Maggot.
Okay. Maggot shortly after.
Mm-hmm. She pilots the ship. So after she got blown on her ass, she got back up and took it back over from Baruch, which means that Baruch, you'd be back at the rear end of the backside of the ship.
Yeah.
Where's your mini?
I think my mini currently is right.
It's parked at my
Yeah,
house.
it's the. I don't have
Gotcha.
a proper
Okay.
Baruch
I need to
undead
print him.
dwarf, but
Yeah.
you know,
He's an undead dwarf? That even makes it worse.
Orc.
Oh, orc.
orc or whatever. Yeah.
Or whatever he is.
I mean, I could probably rearrange my bones. Look, like
What are you
look
doing?
at me. I am going to look at Nightshade and be like, "Get up, take the wheel. I have to go throw that thing off."
That's what she did during her turn.
He
Oh,
said
she already
she
did?
took the wheel.
Because
Yeah.
she
Oh,
went
she-
after
okay.
Maggot. So
I'm
when
not
she,
steering.
when she
I'm
got
in-
knocked back during her turn, she went and took the wheel back from you.
Okay, cool.
So you're
Then I am
free.
going to go over and just run from the back to that ball.
Throw it out. Hot potato.
Throw it at them.
Can I what kind of check would I need to know? Like, is it a fuse that is currently burning?
You get the feeling that it's probably an explosive.
Oh, yeah, but is it like,
Looks like a fuse.
okay,
If we explode them, we can't loot them.
exactly.
Yeah,
I'll pick them off the ground.
Fuck him.
Just we just have to, we have to search.
Fucking Kingdom
The
Come.
magic items.
I wanna
Yeah,
see
you
that
know
thing
what?
hit-
Fuck it.
Trees.
I want to see
I'm
that
going
thing
to
hit
use
the
my
ground at speed and
action.
just body parts
And,
fly.
So how far from the back to the front would it be?
About
We
40
don't
feet.
follow
Not very
40.
far.
So I could just barely get to the thing.
Yep.
That'd be fun to fish.
It'd be your move to get to it. Bonus action, pick it up,
Or maybe some-
and then whatever you want to do with it with your action.
Slowly.
Got it. So I'd be using
You're not
it.
attuned to it. You don't
Then
have to have
yeah,
it.
I'm just gonna go ahead and
No, it's up two ships. So no way.
Well, that other one's not us.
I really hope this doesn't do what I
Think
think
he's
it's going to
flying
do
back up on
because
the
you're an
undead-
asshole and I love you,
On
Jason.
the
But
undead
fuck
air
it.
cooking in the
I'm
bombs.
going to go ahead and throw it off
You managed
that
to get
side.
Okay.
Let's see.
Not like
Let's
I don't care if it hits over there. I'm just throwing it off to get it off.
Okay.
Just to make them freak out and scatter.
No, I don't care about that. I just don't want to throw it on the side that you fell,
Yeah,
and then
I know.
as you're flying back, you and the fucking bat.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
He catches it. What's this?
I understand.
Oh, look,
I
cauldron.
understand. As a DM, I understand the bringing. Okay, I'm like, wait. Yeah. So,
So you guys watch
action
as
just.
Baroque comes from the back of the ship, goes racing up the deck, grabs onto it, and just without looking, just blindly tosses it over opposite from where Takit had fallen. That'll finish your turn.
Yep.
Takit, you are up. You are about 60 feet below the ship, and you can see a bat getting closer.
Am I near
But
you?
you're falling. Unfortunately, the dead air Cochrane fell while the ships kept going.
Okay.
So it's kind of further back and
Way the
just
fuck gone?
spiraling downwards.
way the fuck on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mark where it fell because we can lose it.
Yeah. Okay, so I can't
Maybe-
angle myself.
maybe-
to
She's already
fall
talking about
back
rolling
towards
bodies,
it.
and we're not even done with the combat.
Maybe we can get. Maybe I can get that.
Like
rifle.
blood's still splurting out of a guy, and he's falling, and she's picking his pockets.
It's still spurting out of me.
That's what he said.
I crawl over with my one hit point. What do you do? I loot the
Body.
body.
You're not wrong.
Can I?
I know you're right. No, I'm not. I played enough games with you. You're the quickest body looter I've ever seen in my
Roll the
life.
bodies. Roll the
Here's
bodies.
what I'll do
Okay.
because I can't do anything else anyways. I am just gonna strain myself. Can I see where the air cooking is falling?
Sure. Give me a survival check
I can lay a rope.
as you try to gauge where they're falling.
Yeah.
as his mouth's all puffed out with air.
Turn his robe into a
There it is,
wingsuit.
11.
11? I mean, you're still pretty far up, and the distance, and you're actually looking up to see the ships passing you now. They'll eventually be out of range. You got a general idea where it might land. Not perfect, but a general idea.
Well, I mean, I'm looking to try to
In
find out where it is
swamp.
in the air. My point being is I was going to strain myself and
Try to
try to do a long range animate dead. Just fucking try it.
How do you do that?
What's the range?
I
of
don't know.
it?
Strain
10
himself,
feet.
Oh yeah, that makes
pull a nut muscle.
Yeah, I mean, he's way beyond 10 feet. Too far away.
Okay.
I mean,
100
if you were a
feet!
sorcerer, I think there's a way you can extend the range of
Extend
the spell.
extended
Yeah.
spell.
Yeah, extended spell, but unfortunately.
Okay, so
Or range
so
spell.
nothing.
or-
Okay, you just continue to fall.
Yeah, there's nothing
Okay.
I can do.
Um,
Expeditious retreat, fall faster.
Fall up! Fall up!
Well, fortunately for you, Belfry is a faster flyer than you are falling. So at the end of Belfry's turn, he will have matched you and
I
you
can
can
grab on.
hop on. So that'll finish Takit's turn.
That's what I will do.
Maggot, you're up, and then Lysandra's on deck.
Damn, I'm dead here.
Okay.
Because it's sorry. See if it was a bonus action. I don't think it is, but bardic inspiration.
It's D6 or D8 or
Who's piloting the ship? The one with
The captain.
the axe?
No, you could see like this. You know, I'll put one out there just so you can see them.
what is it? D8.
D8 right
D8. Okay.
There is a separate cloaked figure up on the helm's deck. And
Okay.
they seem to be responsible for piloting the ship.
Is it a kinku?
It is not.
Oh my god. Birds with birds.
I'd have
Okay.
I'd have kept it. I'm like, ooh, we need a kinku pet.
No,
Totally.
that I will not do.
We need a kinku pet.
That's another thing that would get a bolt from my crossbow.
Wake up your
First,
That's
the
gonna be
first
scary.
horde sound that comes out of your mouth, I would be attacking it.
I'm your pet.
Okay. How much cover does that thing have?
It'll have half cover.
Because these other idiots don't look like they could pilot a ship for shit. So I'm gonna go ahead and attack the pilot.
Go for it.
All right. So it's gonna be a
Sebastian is asleep on the couch out front.
18.
I have him
18.
on camera.
18.
That'll miss.
Fuck.
See my
Okay.
baby camera?
Watches the bolt sticks into the helm's wheel.
All right, I'll try
Is this
another
it?
one.
See?
That'll be 24.
That'll definitely hit. Roll for damage.
22. I'm sorry, 22. Okay, so it's gonna be.
That's why
Take
it's
it.
so
MJ's
long.
already gone.
It's gonna be.
That's why it took so long.
Door's locked.
Yeah.
27 hit points of damage.
Make a concentration check. Half of 27 is 13. That's a 14. So he maintains concentration on his piloting, but he's hurt. You watch as he ducks under the first crossbow, it hits into the helm's wheel, and then he's like, looks and sees you pull that second trigger, and he just watches the bolt like right into his collarbone. He's like, oh, and like he holds onto the wheel and manages to maintain concentration.
All right, and I'll use my movement to make sure I'm hidden back behind that little.
Okay.
You know,
You didn't
lip.
use a bonus action yet, right?
Not yet.
So bonus action hide.
Oh no, because I'm gonna use my bonus action to like evade. To
That's
use my
reaction.
evasion.
That's a
Oh,
reaction.
reaction.
So do you want to hide? Do you do
Bonus
sneak
action,
attack?
hide.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Because you can do sneak attack damage when you're stealth.
Yeah, I'll stealth right there.
Okay. Give me a stealth check.
All right.
Bonus action, hidey hole.
Bonus action. Get in my keister wallet.
Keister wallet.
24.
Bonus action, keister wallet.
How much?
24.
All right, that'll finish Maggot's turn. Lysandra is going to roll for piloting. That's a natural 20. You guys all get advantage on your attacks next round because of her piloting skill.
Sweet.
Not
Finish
me.
her turn. Talia,
Father.
you're up, and it'll be at the top of the third round.
The Belfry catch me yet?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Belfry-
Belfry went
Yeah,
at the end of
Maggot's
Maggot's
turn.
turn.
Okay.
You and Belfry are now there.
Okay.
Belfry needs to poop on them all. I am going to shoot the same guy, I guess. Chill touch first.
Who are you going after?
The guy with the horn and the dwarf next to him.
Okay.
Who gets a dwarf?
It is.
Oh wait, I used a guiding bolt last time. Let me use it.
God, I wish I had Thunderwave.
Yeah, it's just his horn of thunderous echo only does one thing. It just as a reaction he can blow into it and it causes everyone to lose their
All right, chill
ability
touch.
or it cause you to potentially go prone.
Do I want the bardic inspiration on the guiding bolt or on the chill touch? We'll do it on the chill touch.
Okay.
It goes on. Yeah, because it hits 2. 14 plus 3 is 17 plus 7.
24 will hit.
Okay.
Roll for damage.
Ten
So we're
10
10.
points of damage.
to each of
Yeah, I
them.
know.
And if they have resistance to necrotic damage, my damage ignores that.
Okay. Good to know.
So that's my bonus action. And then I will guiding bolt again. We'll go. Oh, I forgot to do on the orc. I forgot to do advantage. I'm gonna do a second level guiding bolt on the orc again.
Okay.
Since I didn't take the advantage for the first one, can I say I did this one first and have advantage on this one?
Sure.
Because nobody has hit him yet.
No, there. Well, this one or that one?
The
This
orc.
one-
The horn guy.
Yeah, he's been hit multiple times.
Yeah, the horn guy's been
Since my
hit.
turn?
Yeah, and he's glowing, so you get advantage.
Well, that was my.
That happened last round.
That's Vorpal advantage. Or a 4d20.
My helmet of intellect tells me that you have Vorpal advantage.
That's right.
I didn't think we'd hit him last round or this last.
Yeah, we
Between
did.
now and
I know. One of the hands of Elden.
Yeah.
Okay. Did they take advantage?
Yes.
Okay, good. Well, then I missed.
You missed.
Yes.
Watches your guiding bolt drifts by him. All right, that'll finish your turn.
Can't you just see a light
Yeah.
show going on?
Okay.
Um.
Take us to the top of the third round. Hans and
I'm not-
Alba
I'm not
are
gonna
up
move.
with the bad guys on deck. You're up,
You're up.
Rach.
Okay, Hans and
I will
Franz.
wait. My move. I want to step in front of our
Captain.
captain.
Okay. So you're giving her full cover.
Oh wait, I didn't do advantage because she rolled well.
Right.
So that means I got
That's what I thought
advantage.
you were doing advantage.
No,
No.
sorry.
You don't get
My
advantage
second
for your
roll.
own guiding bolt.
Well, I didn't know
So
if
the next
he'd.
player's attack has
I didn't know if
advantage.
he'd gotten hit since my turn.
He got hit twice since you've been sitting at the table.
Man, this sounds like
Fine.
Johnny Cockatrice.
My
It does sound
second
like Johnny
one for the
Cockatrice.
advantage
D&D
from
attorney
her
at law.
bonus was an 18 plus 7, so that one hits.
Yes, that'll be a 25.
The guiding bolt don't hit. You must quit.
You know what? Give me a d6.
What?
Give me a d6.
He wants
D6?
to nipple 6. Rachel's like, I thought it was my turn.
That's a lot of 2s. 2, 4, 6.
A lot of bad math.
You're so mean.
These are awesome.
10.
10 points of radiant damage. Okay.
Yes.
He's still on his feet.
Boom, daddy.
D6.
All right, Rach, you're up with the bad guys on deck.
Did we by chance see that little like the bolt?
Oh,
the
wait.
bolt?
Top of the new round.
And he's glowing again.
What's the
There
purpose of the
is
gate?
an explosion in between the two ships, but as it goes off, you watch as luminary powder ignites. There's like a compression noise as both ships lose power and both are dispelled. And you feel both of them got a lurch, and now both of them are beginning to slowly tumble out of the air.
Terminal velocity!
Why would
Now
you?
you're up.
That thing that I threw!
Yep. And
Try turning
Alexander's
off
face
that
is
far
like,
was that?
like she's got a big oh shit look on her face.
Okay.
What you doing there, Hans and Alba?
I use my sonic screech.
I kind of love the idea that
See if it
with
can
that-
start again.
the bugbear's like,
Oh,
oh
shit!
shit.
And shoot through the little hole
They're
she saw.
Okay, go for it.
Is that restartable?
Question.
Pull some
With
Kaylee.
that,
Pull some Kaylee shit in there.
is that bugbear who's on that freaking plank right there? You have to make
Well,
a dex save.
I mean, he's got his turn coming up. Yeah, that would hit him.
Okay.
Who are you going after?
The driver.
Captain,
The
my captain.
Oh, the captain?
Yeah.
Or the pilot? Yeah, 23 would hit. His AC's a 20 with partial cover. So that'll definitely hit.
No, we shot first.
That's right.
They could have been. We were worried about you. You didn't show up on time. What the fuck?
No, technically. Oh, yeah, I guess he did because they didn't get the surprise round.
No.
So, yeah. Hans and Alva shot first.
Yeah.
That is 21
20 damage.
Yeah, 20 damage.
Okay. I mean, he's looking rough.
And then Hans is down below, like, what can I do? What can I do? Maybe he's going to try to start the engine back up.
So give me investigation
Okay.
as
Oh,
the
training
action to see
luminary,
what
sure.
he can or can't do.
Yeah, I know. That's like,
Got
what
it.
can you
Got
do?
it. Okay.
That's a dirty 20
Okay.
plus 3. So 23
So
altogether.
as he makes his way down into
You said
the
a
below
dirty
deck,
20 plus 3?
Or no, it's 20 plus 3. So
So it's a natty 20.
natty 20.
She said dirty 20 plus 3, and
but
I'm
you're
like,
looking
wait,
at
wait,
it
wait.
like a natty's going to make a difference to me for a DC check.
I'm just saying,
Just
Natty
saying,
20.
other DMs just give everything
they
away.
do not.
A natural 20 always succeeds.
Especially if you play Baldur's Gate. Like, it literally will say DC 99 on a
And
roll
you hit
check.
yep.
If you get a natural 20, you succeed.
Yep.
It's the stupidest mechanic.
That
It's so
fucking
stupid.
nether brain.
So, so Hans is running down, right? So Hans runs down in time to see the elf and the small child come out of their cabin, recognizing like the zero gravity effect, like it's slowly beginning to arc over, and they look panicked. As Hans comes down, he looks around. There's like a rear entrance to a space that he remembers seeing before, but never really went inside. Yeah, he goes inside, opens it, and there's the luminary shard engine. All of the 4 key points of blue stones are dimmed down to almost nothing, and the propulsion system is now like comes to a stop.
Like any other mechanic that tries to fix it, he's going to get no.
So,
Percussion maintenance.
so that will finish Han's turn. The bad guys are up. Let's see. The pilot.
Who has been hit a lot.
You do have that one tiny little luminary scarab, I do.
Let's see. The bugbear. He maintains. He does not fall off the ramp. But he is holding on to dear life. The raging orc.
Has to
You know
attack.
what?
Well, he doesn't have his axes anymore.
No, he's going to go get him back. He's
gonna
going
jump on
to jump and get onto the other ship.
I thought it was the other guy that threw the axes at me.
No, this guy, because he was raging.
Fuck it. Silvery barbs on his check to jump over.
Okay. That is a 19. Still going to stick.
Oh, fuck it. I will be taking that advantage.
He's going to land there. He is going to go, but I'm going to do it.
Who's still glowing?
Yeah, he is still glowing.
What color?
Hans is down below, so
Rainbow.
Alva is there. He's going to take 2 attacks on Alva.
I was like, you never got to let
The
me have
dead
a
cleric doing the rainbow glowies?
No.
You know, it's just like a
Why question.
It's a neon sign that says "Attack me" with an arrow pointing down.
It's just black.
That's going to be a 25 and an 18
It says
to
you're
hit.
dead.
Let's see if I can sneak before you get me,
He's still going to see you on the deck of the ship.
though.
Yeah, I can. Oh, what's your armor class?
Ah,
17.
good try. I
Trying
love
to
these
make a miss on the
I love
jump.
these bullshit rules people come up with.
Oh, her and Carolyn all
Yeah.
the time.
bullshit rules
All
all
the
the time. It's
time,
hilarious.
yeah. I know there's an action, but during that action, can I do
I
these
sneak.
30 things?
You didn't let me. You took the turn before I could finish my turn.
He attacks. I hide.
So that's going to be 28 points of slashing damage. Because he is raging. All right.
Ouch.
He
cut you in half, but you made it two people, you're okay.
Fall.
Doesn't work that way.
The dwarf is going to go down below decks. Try to fix the engine. This guy's going to take a position up here and see if he can get a shot off at.
How high up in the air are we?
You guys are 500 feet in the air.
And we fall how many feet per second?
You'll fall 60 feet per round just to make it easier.
There you go.
So it'll take you 30 plus seconds before you hit the ground.
There you go. Plenty of time.
The other
5
one is
rounds.
going to use his heavy
5
crossbow,
I mean,
and
it's only been 15 seconds.
he's going to take a shot at Talia. That is going to be a 15, which I believe misses, correct?
Yeah.
Watches the bolt arcs over
Hey, look,
you.
we're at it now. We're just
That'll finish the bad guy's turn. Baroque is up with
Hey.
Takit on deck, and you have advantage from your silvery barbs.
and from
Well, they don't stack, so they don't stack.
I know they don't stack, but I could use them for 2 different attacks. Because I could use the advantage from silvery barbs for an attack, or for a saving throw.
Correct.
My
That's
choice.
True. Yep. And her advantage is for your next attack because of her piloting skills.
Yep.
Like both ships are like starting to dip.
Yep.
Pretty soon, everything on there is going to be difficult terrain
Oh god.
for both sides.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
We do this every Tuesday night. It'll be fine.
I go down and lay in my bunk. I get out on deck and play a violin.
How bad does this fucker look? By the way?
Yeah, how rough does he look?
The raging guy,
Yeah.
pretty rough. This feels desperate. Like he's trying to get it done. So he's looking desperate and he's looking rough. Which kind of sparks your interest in the fact that he's dedicated. Something on this ship they want.
Yep.
Dedicated, motivated.
Yep. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my action to disengage
Okay.
and step back towards Nightshade.
Okay.
About 15 feet back
Okay.
in front. And then using my bonus action, Eldritch Blast.
Go for it.
So advantage with Nightshade.
And you have advantage on that.
On the first, yep. 10 plus 6, 16.
16 will not hit.
Second one, oh, that's even worse.
Yeah, you step back and
Oh, wait, I didn't roll advantage. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, so first one definitely did hit. Second one, same fucking roll as that last roll. Okay, you're. I'm done.
Well, fuck that dice, dude.
Fuck that dice!
Flush it down the toilet.
fuck me, Gilmore.
Where's the sage?
You like step back,
It's your
stumble,
bone
and you
daddy
feel,
dice.
you're feeling the ship begin to buffet in the wind. So it's like it kind of causes you to stumble, and you because both shots go right wide of the orc.
No.
What do you roll?
I tried
That
the
one?
new the new one that he got me.
Well, you got it out of the system. You're purging.
That's what it is.
Here, you want to try
You
this
haven't
set?
worn them up.
It's not an existential crisis.
You wanna
All
You
try
gotta
this
say,
glove
baby
set?
needs a new pair of shoes.
right,
and then roll.
Takit, you are currently holding on to the back of Belfry. You are up with Maggot on deck.
For the end of my turn.
How far?
Maggot,
You have bardic inspiration. So you're clinging on the belfry.
Was it a D6?
And as you look up, you can see the airships are a good 150 feet past where you are, just as you get on Belfry. You feel Belfry kind of flatten out and start trying their best to catch up to the ships, but having a hard time keeping pace.
Belfry, if you understand me, try to get me behind the enemy ship.
And as Belfry shifts over to like where the other vessel is, that's when you see the vaporized explosion, and now you're watching both ships begin to tumble downward.
Well, then the
this
blue
should
light
be
goes
easier.
away.
It's like all of a sudden,
This should be easier.
and both the blue light at the back end of the skiffs go out.
Excellent.
So you still have your action and your bonus action, and you're maybe 80 feet away from the skiffs.
80 feet. Okay.
Yes.
Can I see any people on
Cast
enemy
haste on the
skiffs?
back.
Yes, you can see everyone either holding onto railings. You watched as one of the orcs leapt over onto the other ship and is currently on the deck of your guys' skiff.
Damn it! I have
will,
the song in my mind. I'm not so self-assured right now, so I got to make sure I roll. Thanks for the bardic inspiration.
Can I see where the guy went down into the hole?
No, you cannot.
The guy on the skiff or on the ladder.
So he's clinging onto it with both arms.
Okay.
You watch as his longsword kind of tumbles away from him, and he's just like desperately clinging onto the ramp.
Okay. That guy right there with the big axe.
Yeah, he's near the ramp, and he's pulling up the cord to his heavy crossbow. He's like holding on the railing while readying a bolt at the same
Okay.
time.
First, I'm gonna do a chill touch on him.
Okay, roll to hit.
Natural 1.
You have advantage
Oh.
because of her previous piloting skills.
So let's try these other dice. Natural 3.
Okay.
Natural 3.
You watch as the arc of necrotic energy goes right by him.
I'm gonna start doing that. Dirty 3,
Roll the dirty 3 plus
a natural
18.
dirty 20.
Oh my god! Whenever I play my rogue guy in Baldur's Gate, it's like the DC to unlock the door is like a 10, and then I use Astrion or whatever the hell his name is, right?
Yeah.
Asterion.
Yeah.
And they show you all the bonuses. It's like, got like 12 bonuses. It's like +2, +3, +4, plus guidance, plus this, plus that, plus that. And one time he rolls a 19 and gets like 35 for a DC 10. It's just like so D&D.
Yeah, so I've been playing with Mod because
How far away am I?
played through it, and now I'm like, I want to have
How
fun.
far
You
away
said
am I?
80
80
feet.
80 feet.
80 feet.
Okay, so that's good.
So one of the mods I got was known as Underwear of the Gods, which is turns all of the underwear.
You guys have a
Gives
good-
them
you got-
plus
you guys
20
have a good
all
scheme going
stats.
Oh,
on.
that's funny.
Yeah,
So you guys have a good
I don't
scheme
like
going
doing
on.
mods because they break too many things
These
half the
chairs
time.
make-
So
yeah, that's why I've found certain ones that
Yeah.
I want to play with.
Bannerlord had a lot of mods in their DLC.
That's fine.
But every time they did an update, it would break
You wanna
things.
steal
So it just wasn't worth it.
Yeah.
But have you tried Bannerlord yet?
Nice.
Magic plus
Oh, okay. Woo.
The axe
dirty
guy,
You
right?
can see the pilot. You can see the guy getting a
I
crossbow
don't-
ready. You can see the
Crossbow.
bugbear
The
on the ramp.
crossbow. guy.
Crossbow. Okay. You don't roll to hit for magic missile. It automatically hits.
Yep.
Shit.
Yeah.
So what level are you casting it?
Level 1.
Okay. That's 3d4 plus 3.
Plus my skull damage.
It's 3d4 plus 3.
It's 3d4 plus 3. Magic missile is different.
Oh,
It doesn't use your spell attack modifier.
Dang.
Because it's an auto hit
auto
spell.
sucks. Magic missile sucks anyway. D4.
Well, that's why you upcast it.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun when you upcast it to level 9.
No, yeah. It's like a
Oh, God.
machine gun.
Pretty much.
What's great is I had somebody who's like, I was running a game for West Martin. Someone upcast magic missile to hit the bad at the end
Yeah.
that was concentrating on like Crown of Madness. That like
The Crown of Madness charm effect.
yeah,
Yeah.
but he
12 points. Okay.
he had
The bugbear's like on the ramp and gets pelted with like 3 force arrows. Still holding onto the ramp, but he can't really do much. But just hold on.
No, the guy
No,
with the axe.
Oh, the guy with
Crossbow.
the crossbow. That's right. I mean, he hasn't really taken much damage, so he just like buckles underneath the strikes, and then like looks around trying to figure out where that came from. So I finished Takit's turn. Maggot,
All right.
you are up with Lysandra on deck.
Okay, I'm going to fire at the helmsman again.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Did that guy just fuck you up?
Which guy?
The orc that
No.
jumped on the thing.
No.
No, he
fucked her
fucked her up.
Fuck her up. Fuck him then. Okay, I'm gonna attack him.
Okay, go for it.
Ooh,
You have
So-
advantage because he was reckless.
yeah, nat 20.
Okay, that definitely hits.
So that's gonna be.
Oh, yeah. The other guy cast Crown of Madness, but he had a twin spell.
Oh, okay.
On their barbarian and their paladin.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. So their wizard was like magic missile, fifth level.
Yeah, because
And
that's it's a,
every hit he had to roll.
he had to roll concentration. Yeah,
and
that's a good tactic. I've got a
The
glass
sec-
cannon that does that all the
yeah,
time.
second to last.
48 points of damage.
So with that first crossbow shot, you watch as the axe nearly takes Alva in half. Right, you watch Hines go running down below. Alva stays there in the shadows, looks up to see this axe nearly just cut her in half, and then as his back is to you, you just pull the trigger. He watches the bolt goes through the back of his head and right out the front, and he'll tumble backwards off the
Oh
rail.
man, come on.
There goes all his magic boots. Oh no! Hey, the next
Like,
Wait,
The
yeah,
next
I'm gonna
three
use your
ep-
axe.
hey.
He got
Bullshit.
shot
and
in
as
the
you're
back of the
as you
head.
fly,
Momentum
you just see that
should've
big
fallen
orc fall
forward.
backwards off.
Yeah. Now the next
Maybe
three
you should try to
episodes.
grab his rings.
The next 3 episodes will be the NTSB here, trying to find the bodies so they can loot them.
Is he still glowing? No, he's not.
Is our boy still asleep?
All right. So,
That's why he's asleep out there and not asleep in
Yeah,
here.
exactly.
all right. So that's my first shot.
Yeah, you still have your second shot.
All right.
That's why I always warn people to, like, when you're shooting or doing something to someone who looks very rough, you just don't waste both your
My
actions.
next
You're
attack is gonna.
multi-attack.
Next attack is gonna go at the helmsman.
Okay, go for it.
That's a 19, 20 plus 12. 19 plus 12.
32
Okay.
will hit.
All right.
Are you
Thank
finally using your magical bolts? Is that where that
Yes.
extra is coming from?
Yes. And this is gonna do.
Did you hear? Did you see what they're doing for Hans, his late highness of the West,
you hear him?
Nicholas Colaccino? He's a sword maker.
Yeah.
They're taking some of his bone waste from his ashes. They're folding him into Damascus. They're gonna
Oh,
make
that's
sword.
crazy.
That's for
Full bones.
It's gonna be a
and that-
named-
That's great.
It's going to be
So-
a named weapon, and it's going to
gonna
have
be-
magic. It's
it's
going to
gonna
be
be sentient,
sentient.
and it's going to go to her wife.
gonna have-
To his wife.
Everyone's like,
gonna be an
I just
ego
want to
one.
roll damage. Go ahead, roll damage.
13 points of damage.
13 points.
That's cool though.
He's very rough, but you watch he's like, ugh. See if he
Damn
can
it.
hold on. 18 for his concentration. So he's still holding on, but he's like feeling the lurch of the vessel now careening downward. That'll finish your turn.
Yeah, and I'll hide again.
Okay,
Keep
give me a
hiding.
stealth check as you hide.
Okay. 18 plus 11, so 29. 29.
You gotta remember.
I mean, if you jump off now, you can probably catch the orc.
So what'd you get?
29.
29. Okay. You can bonus action hide if you want. It
We only
doesn't
have
matter.
3 more.
So, Lysandra is going to tether off the helm's wheel
I'm more worried
with a
about
piece of
the
leather
landing of the ship.
and run over to
you know,
the
potentially.
opening to yell down at Hans. The back corner! Get the box in the back corner! Pull the pin! And then Hans will hear that.
So what should I roll to see if he can actually perform this right?
During his turn, after Talia, We'll figure it out after Talia's turn. Talia, you are up. And then we'll be at the top of the 4th round with Hans and Alva on deck. You're up.
Don't ask
Looking
to roll
over
for
and I'm
something
marking
because he
where
might
that
not
guy's
let-
falling.
have you do it. But if you ask, then she might make you do it. That's a sneaky player trick, DM trick.
Sneaky player trick, DM trick.
Well, I go grab the box and pull the pin, and then let him tell you. You gotta roll a 29 or more. Don't screw yourself in this game.
I'm
Yeah, let me do it.
Yeah, let him do it. Don't loop yourself up.
I'm gonna cast Gust of Wind.
Crossbow guy takes an extra 4. I forgot to add the +1.
Okay.
Now he falls to his death.
No, it's good. No, he's
Go ahead, Talia. What are you doing?
I'm gonna cast Gust of Wind
Oh, okay.
at their ship.
What's the spatial displacement for gust of wind? 30
It's
foot?
60 feet.
60 feet.
A line of strong wind, 60 feet long and 10 feet wide, blasts
10 feet
from you
wide.
in the direction you choose for the spell's duration, which is up to a minute.
So you're concentrating on
Concentrating on this.
Okay.
Each creature that starts its turn in the line must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pushed 15 feet away from you in the direction following the line.
Oh my god!
Right there.
Oh, I love this. Yeah.
Any creature in the line must spend 2 feet of movement for every 1 foot it makes when moving closer
So
to
they're
you.
not affected by it until the start of their turn, right?
I don't know. I think it's,
We'll read it.
well,
It says.
Is it instantaneous?
each creature at the start of its turn.
Right.
Okay.
So what that is, that's the buildup of the spell.
Mhm.
So as they get slammed by that gust of wind, at the start of their turn, they have to make those strength saving
Yep.
throws. Okay. I love that spell. No one ever uses it.
It's a great spell.
But it's very timing sensitive. It's like
It
one of
is.
those spells. Like here's the stupidest thing about Baldur's Gate.
Now I'm going to step up to the.
All the fighting near the chasm, you just throw people in it. It's so stupid.
I step up next to the railing so that I don't get any of my people in the gust.
Yeah.
And then I'm going
Just have your
to
bonus action.
chill touch.
Okay.
You
Now
gotta get a PC, no?
she okay.
She's- next month I'm
She's
buying her
dealing
an
with
Xbox.
the falling ship, so I'm not going to deal with it. So chill touch. I'm sad they're not right next to each other. Which one looks rougher?
The
I
captain.
know. It's just like,
The pilot definitely looks pretty rough. The bugbear looks desperate, like he's trying to hang on. And you get the feeling that your gust of wind will probably deal with him.
Okay, the pilot.
Bless you.
Shank you.
The pilot then.
Put a mask on it.
Bite me.
Wow.
My-
Mask up,
If it's-
boomer.
If it's free.
Oh,
10. He watches it arcs by him. Doesn't affect him.
Yeah.
All right, that'll
You
finish
I did.
Talia's
Thanks.
turn. Top of the
You
round.
fucking missed hard.
Hans and Alva are up.
I did.
So Hans is down below in the room.
Oh, wait,
Just
no, I'm sorry.
heard-
It was an 11.
11.
You
Heard
hit.
Lysandra yell that before she went running back to the helm. So you see the box. He goes over bonus action, opens the box, and inside there is what looks to be like a metal cauldron with like this chain in the middle of it. It's sealed. Yeah, you just action pull on it. All of you hear this loud explosion. And you're covered in luminary shard dust, and the entire room is covered in luminary shard dust. And as it begins to settle, you can hear her up top, reaction cranking, trying to get a shock reaction to the engine, and it starts arcing. I need him to make a deck save, please.
I'll be the conduit.
V'ger
turns-
But it did from
V'ger
Home Alone.
wants to.
Just-
V'ger wishes
Just
the
turns
whole
into a
screen
glowing. Turns into a glowing skeleton.
I am chosen.
Toil will save.
V'ger wishes
So as
to
you turn and
interface
go
with the
leaping
creator.
out of the room, out of the small chamber, you feel all this electrical current like zap up into your backside. You'll take half of 18 points of lightning damage.
That's awesome. Deep space, baby.
So that
V'ger
finishes
wishes to
Hans' turn.
interface
Now
with
you,
creator.
Alva can go.
I was gonna take another shot at pilot.
Go for it.
Looking pretty good.
Yeah, he is looking rough.
Do we still have advantage going on still or no?
Mm-mm.
No, because she forgo her pilot ability to go and warn Hans about how to get the engine back up.
Now we're just down to regular dice.
So 30.
30-20 will hit. That's its AC with partial cover. Go ahead and roll damage.
Bill,
15.
Oh, I get the
15 points. Watch as he slumps onto the helm's wheel and just not moving. And now you're watching as the skiff is beginning to buffet even more as it's reacting to him slumped on the wheel.
Oh, it's
And
gonna
like,
get
we're, like,
it's gonna
Hans
get
gonna
worse in a
roll it
second.
up on the floor like, hey, where you been? Eating?
Like all of his hair's out.
She's
He looks like me.
profusely, and he's just
Bonus
really
action.
Is he
Right.
covered in blue powder?
Bonus action, right?
Is he
Is he-
covered?
is he
Does he look
glowing?
like a glowing?
Well, he's
Smurf?
got no bonus action.
No, so she's
It's just
kinda,
Alva.
like hobble in the shadow.
Just Alva. Hans used his bonus action already.
So he kind of looks like Baruch a little bit.
Oh, bonus action,
Bro.
lightning strike.
Is he covered in blue
Holy shit,
luminary
I forgot I
powder?
had that.
Yeah.
Fucking
So it
nuts.
looks like a glowing Smurf.
Yeah.
What's a
pretty
lightning
much.
strike?
Oh,
Yeah,
Glowing
Yeah.
Smurf is pro.
because I
23.
have
23.
my hand crossbows plus
Okay.
2, and I can do a
So,
bonus
So,
action lightning
beginning of the
strike
bad
for
guy's turn.
60 feet.
Bugbear's strength
A lightning
save. That's going to be
I
a
wrote it down.
12 plus 5 is
Um,
17. What's your DC?
What was that?
What's your
17 for strength save.
15.
15. So the bugbear saves. The orc. It's going to be a 4 plus 6 is a dirty 10. All you hear is. "Ah!" You're like where you're flying. You can see an orc like, flail right by you.
Witch bolt.
The dwarf.
Down the drain.
I'm sorry.
Dwarf's down below trying to restart the engine.
Yeah.
Oh, you killed the pilot too?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, no sign of the dwarf, but suddenly the whole vessel buffets really hard, and then there's another secondary explosion down inside the hull of the other skiff. And it cracks and shatters into this like sphere of parts and leftovers. And you just see this dwarf down like in amongst the debris, and like it's armless and one of its legs are gone, and you just see an arm tumbling away with like a chain in its hand and away. And then the whole cloud of debris just slams into your guys' skiff. Just as Lysandra
Wait,
cranks it.
would the gust of wind prevent that from
Yeah,
coming?
and, like
hitting
it
us?
all debris up going towards you. And you watch as Talia like pushes at it, and all the debris scatters
The
out and
bugbear's now
away.
fallen too.
And he's down there trying to duck shape. Oh shit!
I cast detect magic on the
Don't
ship
go
falling
into
down.
the asteroid field.
Belfry gets the leg up too.
So I'll take us
I cast
out of initiative at this point.
detect magic on the detrous cloud, looking for bits. Yeah. It's a ring, bracelet.
Did you write anything
Crossbow.
down about the lightning strike thing?
Oh,
He said Lysandra.
I know you're good.
It's Lysandra
I've been
Nightshade.
really sucking at this.
Lysandra, stop!
Oh my god, sorry. I hate this tablet. I don't know why it doesn't fucking orientate anymore.
Orient.
Orientate.
Orient.
Orient is what I'm about to do to somebody.
which
Orientate
was it?
is what I'm in the
Hmm?
process
What
of doing to
It's
a
a plus
date.
2 crossbow. Plus 2 crossbow. Hand crossbow. You might not have it in there because I think I got it from somebody.
You
I
have
still-
a crafter store.
Yeah, the crafter store. Too.
Stupid idea. All right. Yeah. I'll just yell, Lysandra, stop the ship, and I'll activate
She
my
levels
ring and
out the
I-
ship. Everybody feels it hovering. You can hear the thrum of the restarted engine down below.
I'm gonna
Just as
activate-
Taki comes back and Belfry lands on the deck.
Yeah, I'm gonna activate my ring and I'm gonna fly over and try to find dead bodies.
The debris pile is currently just arcing away and arcing away and arcing away.
I'm looking for dead. I'm flying and looking for dead bodies too.
Like, gonna go see what we can salvage.
Let's go back and
Is
search
that
for
guy
2 months looking
still-
for bodies.
Oh, that guy's
to that-
falling too.
I mean, the whole ship came apart.
Right, but is he?
He's free falling.
We're just listening to him and the orc.
Oh no, you're just looking
I'm-
down at the plumes of like striking the surface.
Maybe
Well,
you should
before
catch one
it
of
got
them
too
so
far
we
away,
can
can I try and go and catch
interrogate
him?
it.
We can speak. With them.
I mean,
That's
we're
my
out of
main
initiative,
reason.
so time moves
Bring it to
faster, and they're falling faster than you can definitely catch up to them at this point.
I'll try and fall.
Oh God.
But you are so desperate. to
Tuck
move
your wings
by.
in.
Jesus.
No,
No,
I
I
want
want
to
the
know.
dead
I want
body.
him alive.
I want the skulls.
You want the bugbear alive?
We want a question.
Because that's the only one that's still alive
I guess we don't
during
have
their
to-
falling.
No, we
Speak with
have
dead.
speak with dead.
Yeah.
That's
all right.
why I'm going to have their bodies.
That's fine.
Just get the dwarf. He's small and he has his limbs blown off. It'll be easier to carry.
Okay.
True.
Since you both are looking,
Yeah.
give me investigation or perception. Your choice.
With advantage?
Does my bat come back?
If you help
Bardic
the other
inspiration.
Yeah.
Ooh,
one, yeah,
guidance.
no free brought to keep back.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're all kind of back on the main deck of the skiff.
All right.
That was exciting.
Yeah.
Okay.
That happened in like 30 seconds, right?
Barely.
Barely
It was
25
like 4
seconds.
rounds. It was 24 seconds.
24 seconds. It's like it was done. The guy goes, bam, falls off the deck. The other guy jumps. We kick the thing back over. We shoot him in the back of the head. He falls off.
Pretty funny.
That was funny. I'd like to see it in real time.
21.
21?
I got a dirty 20 with the Bardic Inspiration. And so 15 plus 5 from the D8. Plus 6. 26.
26. So the two of you follow the debris trail downwards, and you eventually come down into, like, since you're out of the geyser swamp, and you're in like kind of like that broken, barren field between the swamp and where the lake was. It's mostly just grasslands. Most of what's left is like a smear, smudge, and body parts kind of splayed everywhere. But because of the size of the bugbear, he's the one that you find with enough intactness to, if you wanted to speak with Ed, that you could bring his head back and part of his torso.
Push it back into roundness.
Eviscerated onto the ground.
We only need his head. And I'm looking
It's
for
like
magic
you find
items.
where the dwarf is, and it's just like a puddle with like part of a collapsed skull in it. Not much really to bring back, and you're not really having much luck finding the other bits and bobs of people.
Magic items?
I'll say you recover the one orc's horn, so you definitely find the horn, and you now know it's magical because it didn't get damaged or show any signs of getting damaged. I'd also say you found
Anything from the
you
captain?
found like the remains of the dwarf's feet, and because of like the shattered femurs are bleeding out, but the boots look intact. They look.
Grab
His
the boots.
legs look like question marks,
Yeah.
but like you pull the boot off.
Yeah.
All right.
So pair of boots and the horn is what you pretty much are able to
Anything
recover.
like for the guy who was piloting?
No sign of him.
No sign of him.
Nope. These are the only two that you find.
Shattered. He blew up with the ship. I love it.
Eventually, these two come back with what they've recovered. Lysandra puts the ship back into an even course, tethers off the helm, and I'm going to go work on the engine. And kind of grabs hands. Come with me. And like, and the two of them go down below
Scraping
into the
luminary
engine chamber.
dust
Yeah,
off
exactly.
of
Yeah.
him.
she's just squeezing out his hair and his clothes. And,
Shake.
What? It's like magic.
Is that makeup?
That's the bugbear.
It's just this magic.
What?
that's terrible.
Okay, so I'm doing a healing because I hurt.
Even Bill makes me cringe sometimes. I didn't.
Oh
think
no,
that
Bill's
ever-
cringy.
You haven't, yeah.
You haven't
Probably
lived
by
till
the
you watch
time
one
that
of
we
Bill's
get
movies
back to
he
the-
suggests you to watch.
So by the time we probably get back to the ship, his raven catches back up.
Eventually,
I'm just gonna have to
like,
Tired as fuck.
yeah, I mean, it's so far gone. It's so far gone. Taki's just like, fine. Pulls another one out of thin air.
He just writes that one off, even though it's like a mile away. It's like, no, I'm not even gonna wait for you.
I'll do a prayer of healing when I get back.
Okay.
So
Who the
wait,
hell
we're-
was
we're-
that?
Lysandra and Hands are down below.
Oh,
Yeah, she
who's
immediately
piloting the ship?
she tethered off the helm
Oh.
so that it can.
Yeah,
Just
I'm
maintain
sitting
itself.
next to it, but I got the remains. Like, all right, I'll cast a spell. Who wants to come up with the questions?
Don't we have an item for that?
Yeah, but I could do it without wasting the item.
I don't think it wastes the item. We can do it once per day.
And so could I. So let's use
So meh. Let him do a spell.
Well, I don't know. Is it a spell slot for you, or is
No.
it just a?
It's
Meg's
free.
like eating his applesauce. Just let him do the spell.
All right.
No, I'm eating like
Really
the orc's
wanted
brain
that
out of its
guy's
head.
photo.
That stuff's delicious.
Well, now it's exceptionally delicious considering what's happened to you.
So you know
Does
what?
have
It's
a
like
unique-
it's barely used. That's why it's so fresh.
Maggie, I brought you some dwarf feet that were liquefied in boots.
Oh,
While we do
Watch
this, while we
see
do this, we
It's
we
like
hand
his fangs involuntarily come out like that, and he
Can
like
I have the horn?
slurps a bit of ligament.
Let's find out what
dwarf's
they are.
definitely umami.
Okay, so it's an instrument. And I think it'll
Such a
go
heady
really well with
flavor.
me.
Probably. But let's find out what they do.
Playing in the other
So before we check out what
I'm a
the
horrible
horn fully
degenerate.
does, and
Well,
the
first
boots
do the prayer of healing so that everyone can get the heals from your cleric.
and then I will also do a
Her-
song of rest.
Your DPS cleric that's finally doing some healing.
16.
She
16.
always heals afterwards.
16.
So everyone gets 16?
Does she lay on?
It's-
She lays on wing.
Yeah. It's only 16. Sorry, guys.
Oh shit! I'm
All
better.
right, while you guys are thinking of the questions, I'm going to use a little voice real quick.
No, we have a question already. Come sit back down.
Shut you. Oh, no, no.
He's got to go pay really
Pinch
bad.
it off.
Did that one be better?
Pinch it.
Should I bring a little dice jail?
So,
Oh god.
I'm also add an extra d6
To the.
because I'm doing a song of rest.
Oh, do you roll the d6 or do I roll the
can.
d6?
Everybody who
Oh.
decides to do,
So.
take healing from
I got a 4.
Yay!
Go to
It's just
sleep, little baby.
Okay.
Aw. I'm gaining hit points.
Did you put your hit points back?
No, how much?
I did.
20 altogether. Because you
So
put
20.
4 plus 16.
So 20 hit points.
I'm down 8.
I'm still down.
Perfect.
I'm back up.
I'm back up
Oh,
to
did
max.
you
I got hit a
did
lot.
you heal 20 everybody?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
That's what prayer and healing does.
Sorry.
Prayer of healing is up to 6 people.
1, 2,
It
or
goes up
1.
more when.
Do you count as one or
How's this
2?
thing?
That's my
Hans
owl.
isn't with me. So.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Owl-
When
downstairs.
you cast this at a spell, it increases the 1d8. It doesn't increase the people.
Yeah.
So, questions?
Yeah, we got to figure out our questions, guys. What are we
Where did you
asking?
come from? Who sent you?
Where did
And
you
it's
was your
the-
mission?
go?
There's 3.
Cotton Eye Joe.
That too.
Of course, Jason does not let
I take one of my
us-
teeth out, so I get a
Um,
chug out.
Hey, to keep.
No cakes on the griddle.
Keith,
Life
Can you
ain't
look
nothing
at
but a
these
fun
things?
for
We
the
found a
world.
horn and a pair of boots. and
Thank
a
God I'm
table.
a goblin boy. Woohoo!
Detect magic, the shit she brought back.
Well, it's our. We know it's magic because it lasts.
Yeah,
It lives
identify.
through the.
Oh,
It's
okay.
identified.
Then I will spend time to identify.
Okay.
What's he just
It's a horn
identify
of
so you-
sounding
Horn of sounding.
as a bonus action or as a reaction.
Horn of
It
sound.
creates a thunderous effect
Sounding.
Shut up.
within 60
Shut up.
within
Shut
60
up.
feet.
I made you cringe.
Oh, horn of sounding.
And it's a cone effect. So anything within 60 feet and 30
I
feet
don't wanna
wide
use
has
that
to make
horn.
a dex saving
That
throw
horn
of
hurts to
DC
use.
18 or higher
How would
to
Maggie
avoid
know?
being
That's right.
affected.
30 feet wide.
That was
60
all
foot,
him.
30 foot
That
wide
was
cone.
all him.
Yeah,
Do not have to attune.
No, it.
I'm sorry. Had to go there.
All right, and the boots.
Boots of protection +2. Heavy chain. So they're heavy.
so that's why you didn't get blown.
+2.
+2 protection. Correct.
Okay.
So you could wear them, technically.
I don't wear,
That'd be
I don't wear
funny.
feet.
So I stripped
I
the
mean, I don't wear
enchantment off of them.
She's got freaking talons.
Yeah.
I don't
I
wear
stripped the
shoes.
enchantment off them and put them on my boots.
And I could. Well,
Should be like a cat with like boots on. You know,
No, it's
Who has the lowest armor class? Guys, who has the lowest armor class? To keep.
Who's the
Can,
least classy person here?
I know.
can you wear chain boots?
No,
I
it's
didn't think so.
caster.
I didn't think so.
Glass
Could.
cannon.
Could.
plus he's already sounding. That's hard enough. Your horn of sounding.
Yeah, but Baroque wants the horn of sounding.
Actually, since it's not a
It's a musical. It's a musical instrument. So
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
The
that's
bard
right.
should
He's a
get it.
bard.
Yeah.
toot your horn.
Can you wear
I don't like
well,
the.
heavy armor?
Give it to the bard.
It's so nice to have armor back finally. When he got here, I thought he was gonna be grumpy guts all night.
No. No, I've got cocaine in my teeth.
You got to look at what your proficiencies for armor are.
You got that special Phil sweet tea from Louisiana,
It should be.
all full of hate and vigor.
No, it's Chinese jasmine tea, so I think they like add stuff to kill us. So
Yeah, I think it's called crack
I'm looking right
cocaine
now.
or methamphetamine or whatever it's called.
or uranium
Or
238. Or
bipolar.
something.
What's that fabricated drug everyone's hooked on now?
Fentanyl?
Fentanyl. Yeah,
Fentanyl.
it all comes out of China.
Yeah, that shit ain't no joke, man.
I don't know if you.
They're doing to
if
us what we did them back in Boxer Day Revolution.
Oh yeah, right.
Exactly what they're
When I
doing.
went in for my butt scope,
Smoke
No,
my
that's
yours
what
pipes.
they
is-
gave me,
all of us is light
and
armor.
that shit burns.
I
What
thought
thing?
they're supposed to
Fentanyl?
put you under for
Fentanyl?
butt scope.
Yeah. No, they
They twilight
put
you.
me under, and it was
They just have a thing like an Atlantic cable.
And
it fucking
And
hurt.
light
Just get
armor
the shit in the
on-
box for
Fucking
starters.
hurt, man.
The last thing he heard was the doctor
Wait.
going like this.
he's a real. Hold on. I looked at the wrong one.
Yeah, they can't.
Are you sure it was a doctor?
And he saw this Atlantic cable about this big around with a full on 1978 camera on the front. I don't
So,
remember
No, it
anything.
was a Candela Obscura camera.
Betamax.
Box.
Betamax.
And it goes like
You're
this.
light armor too.
And it's
Yeah,
got that thing you have to hold
I
up.
think- For now, hold on to them
We can sell it.
because we can't.
Well, I'm medium armor. If they're heavy armor, I can't wear them.
Yeah, well, I meant hold on to
Hey.
them because
Hey,
maybe
Jason,
we can
it's got the black powder
get that
thing you hold up and goes.
proficiency later or something. Just
Now,
if they're
don't quiver
+2,
for a minute while this thing develops.
Fucking hurt,
It,
though.
as long as we're proficient,
What hurt?
Fucking- that fentanyl.
somebody can
It fucking
Yeah.
take it.
burned like a son
Burns
of a
so
bitch.
good.
It works, but it burns.
Oh,
So,
I woke
Will
up and I was
those,
all,
will
take
those
me to
boots fit
McDonald's.
in the pocket? I can't like squish them and fit them in the pocket.
It was too early, so I
Right.
said, I want 2 hamburgers,
So they're in a
fries,
backpack.
and a
Yep.
Dr. Pepper. And they're like, they don't serve, they only serve you
I'll try
burgers."
them
Like,
all.
Then take me home. I don't want any.
Hans and Lysandra are down fixing the
I don't
engine.
remember nothing. Either. I just
Alva,
remember waking up.
The rest
went
of
to
you
sleep,
are
and I
all
woke
back
in
up
my
on the
bed.
main deck at
I went
this
to sleep
point.
at the doctor's. And I
Yeah.
woke up.
Talking about what
Talia has
tasks.
gone around, kind of helped everyone recover a
Yeah,
bit.
she's like, oh,
If
did
you
this,
want,
and
you can
did
take a
that,
short
and
rest during this
maybe
time
go to
too.
Ooh, yeah,
McDonald's.
short
I said,
rest.
"Don't
So if
eat
you
for
want to
8
get
Yeah,
hours.
back
that-
from
Don't
short
eat for a
rest,
couple
you can.
hours after you wake up. And you said you
I thought that's
insisted
what we
on
were
going to
doing,
McDonald's
and
immediately.
that's why I
Just prayer of
Yeah.
healing.
I did prayer of healing.
Then
which
when you
is
And I
said
10
did
minutes.
breakfast, you asked for
do that.
hamburgers. Then when I
Cat
said, what else
did
do you
the,
want? You
summer
go,
rest.
I
Gotcha.
want
Okay.
nothing.
Gotcha.
Take me home.
Well, I'm gonna short rest.
I mean, with your prayer,
Drugs are a
I'm
hell of
already
a
up.
thing, man. I love
I'm
them.
not.
I know.
Cocaine.
I tried.
It's okay.
I tried.
It's okay.
Like when I get
Would
old
have
and
been another
feeble,
time, but
I
when
don't
I
know
get old
why
and
they
feeble
were
and I
so
can't,
gung-ho on
and
me.
like my whole body hurts and stuff, I'm gonna do.
Well,
I'll be a
that's
morphine.
different. Yeah, yeah.
I'll be a morphine act, dude.
Yeah.
Because we killed
hey,
their-
Megan,
Once you hit 90, you deserve whatever you want.
send Belfry to look for the other 2 bodies that fell off while we're talking. to
The
this guy.
sun goes down. It's now early evening. By the time you guys kind of all gather back together
Belfry, you want to go feed on those bodies and bring them back if you find
Bring
them.
back any glowing shit.
again. Belfry just kind of looks around, shrugs, and takes off.
Okay.
Wait, wait.
Thanks for sending
We
that.
give him a little
You got it, boss.
Appreciate it.
like little sack.
I can't have my
Put
boss
things
lose
in
his
saddlebags
death. Who's
on.
gonna give me my
Yeah.
oatmeal?
Yeah, make sure he has
Another
saddlebags.
adventure party from another campaign sees a strange bat putting body parts in the saddlebags.
I'd more like Alva's pushing the fur or something.
Picks up a
Oh no, you can
Slightly
send Belfry
shattered
with your
rifle.
bag of holding, and then she could just put the bodies in the
I mean,
bag.
we
No, I'm just
could.
kidding.
If she
Well, they
was
got
like
little-
your
they got
whore,
little
but this
hooks on the end of
Belfry
their-
is not
on the end of
actually
their
a
wings.
person.
They can be like,
Just giving you shade
You know-
about killing your whore.
Okay.
Just casting you
So
big
first
time
first
shade.
question: why did you attack us?
Or what were you after?
No.
No. Why did you? Why
Where'd
did
you come from?
They're gonna
Who
say
sent-
you shot first.
Wait. No, shut up. Where'd you come from?
who hired
Who
you?
sent you? What was your mission?
What is the name of the person that hired you?
Well, if they answer something like that, we can ask the
I
first
don't
question. It might
know.
lead to other questions.
The main person knew who hired us.
I know, right?
Who does number 2 work for?
Who does number 2 work for? That's right. You give that turd hell.
I love you.
You
guys.
killed who I worked for. I don't know who he
Right.
worked for.
Ask the dwarf. Ah,
It's like
fuck.
she's been in a lot of my games.
I know, right? I'm the only
All
one
right.
that doesn't know anything.
Speak with Dad on the
Wait,
remains
wait,
of
wait,
this
wait,
file.
wait. We gotta find the
You
question
give the stupidest
first.
thing to a bugbear? What the fuck do they know? They
What,
probably
How about-
took him off the street. Hey, you do anything
What
right now? Want
were
to make
your
100 gold pieces?
orders?
Get off.
What were your orders?
that might be a good question.
Retrieve the pink goblin.
That might be a good question.
All right, we'll start with that. So speak with Dad.
Okay. Yeah. Like one eye oozes out, and the other eye kind of is just oscillating around. Its mouth got gross.
What were your orders?
Find the nightshade.
Who were the orders from?
My commander.
Mm-hmm.
Who's your commander?
Who's
You
your
killed
commander?
Silver Feather.
I bet that's that asshole we shot off the ship. God damn it!
Was Silver Feather on the ship with you?
Yes.
Motherfucker! Wasted a fucking spell.
Well, he
This
should have been.
dipshit.
He was shot off before the explosion.
I know.
And he's feathered, so he wouldn't have been falling at as fast of a rate. He would have been
Still,
somewhat
We can
slowed.
find
We
his
could
ass.
Find
Yeah.
that body better.
I'm gonna be like, you know what? Fuck it. Wait, no, that doesn't work for you.
Oh, wow.
Are there how many questions?
We have one
more left.
5. Okay.
How
Where-
did we find us?
No, because they already knew where we were at.
No.
How or
Like we-
where did they find you?
No,
No,
how
no,
did
no,
they
no.
find
Oh,
us?
how
no,
did
no,
they
wait,
find
wait,
you?
wait, wait,
Oh, no, 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 no,
They
no, no,
They
no, no.
were told to find Nightshade and then what? They just attacked. There's got to be more to that
No,
order than
we
just
attacked
They,
find
he might not
Nightshade.
know.
We
The
actually attacked
commander-
first.
Yeah, we have to go find that.
Yeah, we have to go find that fucking burb.
that
Where did they
fucking-
come from? That's what I want to know. Where was the origin? Where did they come from?
Okay, so
Yeah, you can go with Belfry. We'll say Alpha
Okay.
went with that.
We can always find another body and talk to it.
we
too.
can definitely try. Wonder. Wait. Oh no.
Or should we just throw him overboard and let him live
I
forever
just have
in his head? Fuck him. He doesn't know nothing. He's a dumbass.
someone ask me a question, please.
No, you guys said how did you find us or
Yeah.
how did you find
us?
Nightshade?
Or so those are like, where did you come? So where did you come from, or how did you find us? Which do you guys think?
Let's just assume they knew where our ship was because they attacked it already. So they knew generally where we were at.
Okay.
Yeah, but that
so
doesn't mean that they know where we
Who's,
So who
who's
gives a
paying
fuck?
your
Who?
commander?
Oh,
he might
fuck.
not know.
No, don't do that. Just where did they come from? So we know what city they came from.
Where did your ship originate from?
For this mission. For this mission.
It's under.
I kick his head overboard. Fucker.
Wait!
I
Don't
wasn't done
freaking
with
eat
that.
that.
Belfry's
Yeah,
gone.
Belfry's got better taste.
I
than
could have
that.
animated it.
All right. Well,
So
I'm gonna go like, all right. Well,
roll a d20. No, you do it because you're with Belfry. So give me perception
Do you wanna
or
go help me
investigation with
go
advantage
look, see if we can find this
because
bird
you're
fucker.
flying with Belfry.
Belfry's looking for him.
I know, but more eyes.
Nah, let her do
Very
it.
cool.
I'll go.
She's a fucking bat.
Based on
He.
what to keep said earlier, you and Belfry backtrack for a good hour. You go down to like the barren
Belfry's
landscape
fly
below
speeds
where you can
fast.
see a white
Hmm?
and silver
Belfry's fly speeds
plumage
faster.
on the landscape. And you go down and
Like
he's
where someone hit a pigeon
surprisingly
with a car.
intact because he's Eric Cochran. But he kind of like slid and landed into the ground. So like he's broken and distorted and like shows like,
One of the
You
wings
know, like
just
when a- you know,
gone.
He's a bag of bones.
yeah, he's just a bag of bird bones that are just rattling. But Belfry
I have
hops over
avian
to it
bones
and
I'm
syndrome.
gonna take like a good chunk up, like you go
Might get to have a
It's not
zombie.
slurp down.
things.
You then stuff what's left of his body, like you tie it and straddle it onto the back of Belfry, and the two of you go ahead back up.
Did they find
As you guys
Did
kind
they
of,
find the rifle?
Can
oh
you
no,
do,
you didn't find any gear.
can you do
just found
speak
the
with dead
remains
on
of
a
the body.
zombie that's been reanimated?
I don't know.
So with that, as you guys
But we can
finish
speak with
like
dead first,
wrapping
and
up your
then
questions
Yeah.
and everything,
the
Belfry
Eric
and
I'll kick him
Alva
out
are
of the
back.
shit
The hell did I miss? Yeah, there's a
And you watch as Alva pulls the dead body of the Eric Cochran off of Belfry's back.
Chicken tonight.
Now we can ask some
Oh,
questions.
cool.
Don't
What was
throw
it?
this
What was
one
it?
over.
Silver wing?
Okay.
Silver
That's what he said.
All
All
right.
right. So do you want to use?
So
the
don't
other
ask
thing?
him what his name is because we already know.
Just deal with like.
What is your name? Silverwing.
Oh crap!
What?
We may
What's
have
your
to go
head?
favorite
That's
color?
back way home. 28 minutes ago, it was posted Juniper, the
Yeah,
74,
sure.
Juniper Flats, and Leon Road are all completely blocked by cops.
Oh no.
What?
Where's that?
Oh,
happened?
fun!
That's
Yeah.
not me, right?
What happened?
Oh, is that our way home?
That's
We have to
our
go
home.
back
Yeah.
way?
We might have to go home the back way.
Oh, that
Fuck
sucks.
me.
No, I'll
Fucking
just follow
cops.
them.
Always blocking shit off. We love blocking shit off.
But they've been
Shut down
super active in our area.
shut the road
lately.
down.
Like,
Yeah.
we seem to have a lot of stuff going on.
There was a
Yeah.
police chase.
Dude, it's
yeah, the
Hammett.
police chase went by my house on a farm off Ramona Expressway. He then turned left, heading down Juniper Flats with 2 helicopters, 2 cops, and 2 cops following. So 4 cops
Man,
following
probably a
about mile
rollover
back.
TC.
holding
Ejected.
traffic down.
Looks like that fucking bugbear.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! I see the helicopter following through the mountain, then lost sight.
That's funny.
So they probably abandoned their cars and then are going on
Running
foot.
around on foot out in those desolate hillscapes.
Yeah,
Get me
truck
closer.
ended up in our yard. The person took
Yeah,
off on foot,
because-
and they're
because
still searching
Cop
for him.
helicopters don't have IR.
That
Yeah.
was
Yeah, you can hide.
12 minutes ago.
They don't have.
They're
uh,
No,
on-
they have
They have Fleur.
FLIR, man.
Yeah.
They'll find
Quail,
it.
Quail Hollow and Leon.
I don't know where that is.
Leon is the one just past Juniper.
Quail Holler. Well, that's where
Oh, yeah,
Uncle
yeah,
Jed
out there.
lives.
You've seen me turn
Yeah.
because we're on Sky off of Sky Mesa.
Hmm. But if you, I mean, it's
Yeah.
it's just going through Paris.
That's where Jed lives with his sister and his
Um,
mother. Both of them? No, same person.
I don't know.
They've been married
but
for 30 years.
people are still saying as of 4 minutes ago that it's all blocked off.
Okay.
So
All
we'll
right.
see.
His
So
mother's
Alva's
sister
come
wife.
back with the Eric Cochran. She takes off the head and hands the head to you guys. And
No. Keep it. I need the body.
No.
No, leave the body.
No, she's
Are
already
you
said
gonna
this shit.
animate it?
Leave
Yeah.
the body.
We don't need to
I
take
need
the
the
head
body.
off to speak with it.
It's
Alva
really
was like,
fucked up.
all you
though.
need
It
is
is
the
really
head.
fucked
All
up.
you need is the head, right? Just
But you brought the whole body
So?
back, so what?
Most of it,
So, but
except for what she fed to Belfry.
Some of it's already been
You'll
built.
animate.
Yeah.
all right, we need to ask the questions first.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Of course.
Do you want to use your item now? Since I use my
All the
ability.
secret
Yeah.
necrophilia.
All right, you get to ask the questions. this
She's
time.
gonna turn
Do I
that
have
bird
the
into
skull,
a
or do you
coat.
have the skull?
No,
KFC.
he has the skull, I think, right?
What's
It's
the-
I think about that deep.
The
The reason
skull.
why it's called
sword.
Bugbear?
I don't know which one.
Kentucky.
No, we have the
Yeah, right.
skull with gold teeth. I don't remember which one of us took the skull with gold teeth.
I don't have that.
Maybe I do have that.
I think skull.
I think
I
it's
think I
either
did
one of
detect
you
it.
Yeah.
has it because it requires attunement.
What is it?
Right.
skull with
with
gold
the gold
teeth.
teeth.
It
Yeah, no, I
says
haven't had anything.
No, I don't
magic
have
Okay.
focus is the gold teeth. Speak with dead skull once per day and requires attunement.
I think we were talking about taking the teeth
thought
out
you-
to
Yeah.
pop them in my
I
mouth.
thought you had the skull with the teeth because you like the fact that it had gold in its teeth.
No.
No, he wanted it, but
But
I
I'm
don't-
sure the loot hoarder over here wouldn't let him take it.
Dude, believe me, she's got detailed notes about any loot taken and who has it, what it does.
On September 4th,
Yeah.
Maggot
That was given to
attempted-
Maggot.
Hand in a jar, Marston spellbook, wand of location, and healing potions.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't believe I have the skull. I think you have the skull.
Yeah, he has the skull.
Check my notes. We'll use the
I
skull
just
and
narrate.
Yeah, we'll use the skull. Just say we're using the
All right.
skull to speak
Yeah.
with Dad.
Okay. You takes an hour to attune to it, so you attune to it, or we
No,
already.
he
that's right,
doesn't
you're
need
dead.
attunement.
What if you
That's
replaced
the
your
thing.
skull
That's
with
why
that
we gave
skull?
it to him.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Well, I was
I
just
think
gonna
it's
take
just-
because the
You
gold teeth in
puppeteer the
there.
skull and you invoke the Speak with Dead spell. You watch as the bodiless Era Cochran's head, starts to.
They retconned it, so it's just.
So did you take the body or not?
Yeah, I gave the head. I flew the body. I want
Yeah,
to
she
But
took
you
the
don't have to
body.
loot the. You don't have to take the head off to loot the body.
Well, I mean, it's already missing bits already.
Sorry,
I
Skeet.
don't know what to tell you.
All right, whatever.
So
Like
she
as
came
you
back
guys
with
are
only the
getting ready
head.
to speak
she
with
brought the
Dad,
whole
you're
body.
watching
Yeah.
her drag the corpse, the remaining
No.
corpse,
Oh,
down below.
no. After we're done, don't take the head off because I
He's
can
gonna
use it.
reanimate it.
I can use it.
It's up to you. I mean,
You can
you
loot the
could-
body
Yeah,
without
loot
taking
the
the head
body.
off.
Don't loot the body for body parts. Just take the stuff.
I mean, he didn't. I mean, when you and Belfry found him, I mean, he didn't really have much equipment on him. I'll say about the best you could find is like a small satchel that was still on him.
Is there
So-
like any insignia or anything or something like that showed?
No, it's surprisingly lacking in representation. You get the feeling that this might have been a hit squad, that they were specifically told to go get Nightshade, is what you're vibing right now.
Take the body useless.
All right, so
What's
the
in the
skull
satchel?
grinds its teeth,
I want to know.
as
What's,
the
I wanna
arcane
write down
energy
what's in the satchel.
echoes out. You watch as the bird flops around a little bit, and then its head and upper torso kind of get into a sitting position. Hey, grinds its beak.
Yeah, let's bring this body back.
Who do you work for?
Who sent you?
What was in this? Sorry,
You know.
what was in the satchel?
We'll get to
That
that.
kind of thing.
By name.
Yeah. What's the name of the person who sent you?
Going.
Andromeda.
Sent us.
Nightshade? Sound
Where?
familiar?
Where's
She's down below.
Wait,
where-
out of character. Not,
Andromeda.
isn't that the person that
I think
That was
so,
Nightshade's contact.
Nightshade's
Yeah.
contact and Sunder?
And she feels might have been double crossing her.
Yeah.
And
Where's,
she has her contact with the unknown Eric Cochran and Sunder that she's been negotiating this process with.
So they're trying to.
where
Cut out the middle one.
Down, make her go up.
where was she?
Yeah,
Where's
if you
she
want.
at? Where's she
So
at?
you join with Hans, and Lysandra comes up just as she looks to see the dead Eric Cochran say that name, and Lysandra goes,
Wait. I got a better idea.
I'm just
What do we
Hey,
do?
hey! She is skilled in this stuff.
Okay, so
Oh, it's the Eric Cochran you killed on the ship.
Yeah, he was
And-
he was the boss of that crew. That was sent to
I'm
find
not
you.
saying anything so that the thing doesn't react.
They were sent to find you from Andromeda.
Oh, well, then the double cross is guaranteed then.
All right.
Sunder is off the table. Let's come up with a new plan.
Do you have any more questions you want to ask him?
Now, if Andromeda set up this little party, we probably have more waiting for us. This is not the only thing we have to worry about.
Ask him where his stash is.
Andromeda is obviously desperate, and she is using
Where's
her
your treasure?
resources to stop me. So,
We need to find her. We need to, if she,
But
like my dad always said, if someone's out looking for you, go find them first.
I don't necessarily
I-
disagree with that.
I have an idea for a question.
Well,
so just let me.
Don't say it near it.
That's what I'm trying to.
Hold
Whisper
its
it.
ears.
What ears?
Little ear
They get little
holes.
holes.
How are you tracking us?
Well, I mean, we could. It might help us determine how they found us. So, but they could have also been just laying in wait and saw us leave.
Could be, but
It's only questions.
They also did appear on your ship
how are you
too.
tracking and how did you find us?
It's two questions.
What the fuck is wrong
Why are you naked?
Just say, how did you
Before
find
you-
us?
I'm gonna go
Yeah, how
whisper
are
in
you
the things here.
Get ready to serve me for the rest of your
I can't hear a fucking thing.
Yeah,
Get
we're-
ready to serve me for the rest of your afterlife.
That's not a question.
Yeah,
No.
yes.
How did you find us?
My ship can be invisible.
Not
Laid in
anymore.
wait by the tree, knowing that you'd come back.
There we go.
We saw you arrive, and when you left the tree, we had hoped that Lysandra would come with you.
Told you I should take the don't you?
3 more.
Touch the tips.
It's 2 so far. My child.
Where did
plays
you last
those.
see Andromeda?
Like we're in sundered.
How are you in contact with her?
How are you supposed to contact her?
Yeah.
Okay.
How are you supposed to contact Andromeda?
It doesn't want to answer it. You hear you
a guess.
watch as it grinds
It's
its
under a
beak,
guess.
and it.
Mm-mm.
It's dead.
I
Peace
don't
with the broken.
remember.
Oh, it's lying.
It's at that
They can
point,
lie.
Mhm.
Alva comes back from below as she's got the satchel open, and it's filled with messages from Andromeda.
Yes, more things to decipher.
Oh no,
they don't have
they're
the
in
They
Eric
can try
Cochran.
mine.
Anyone who can read Eric Cochran can read it.
I can read them.
So
We still have 2 questions.
is that a bag? Okay.
Is that a satchel of holding?
No.
No, it's a satchel of sending messages back and
Yeah,
forth.
that's what I'm saying. Maybe the satchel is the way they
Send
send
a dick
messages.
pic to her.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you think it ain't disgusting
Yeah,
anymore?
it pretty much feels
Just-
like a
just
normal
my
messenger
abs.
bag
Just
that
my
he was wearing.
my greased abs.
kept all the messages.
Green,
contained.
grease.
Yeah, my green greased abs. My cum gutters.
When I heard them say that, Rick and Morty, I
I was floored, bro. I died laughing.
Why is everyone
Wait,
so
wait.
cut?
Look at that old guy. He's got.
What do
Look
they
at his
call those-
cum
what do
Where are
gutters.
all these old
What
guys so cut?
What do they call those things? Cum gutters?
No, you know what's funny? Fake eyelashes. Their original name was cumbrellas.
Umbrellas.
Yes, false eyelashes were known as cumbrellas.
That is fucking hysterical. I'm still-
Because they were
Okay,
used-
we're all going to hell, folks.
Yes,
And you're coming with
we
us.
are. Thank you,
Sorry.
TikTok.
What D&D's all about? The degenerate.
When you logged in, I bet you never would have guessed what we'd be talking about tonight. But
Exactly.
Cum gutters. and
seek help,
umbrellas.
professional help if you need it,
I mean, we can ask them.
or push it down with the brown. Have some whiskey.
I think you have
All right. So
Where do your
we could
children
ask
live?
who had magical items.
Mm-mm.
Tastes like chicken.
what's
It's like how much
Hey,
goes
What's-
over to
ask
goes
him?
over to the air coker.
Ask him what the
You taste like
airspeed
chicken?
velocity of an unladen
Yes.
swallow is.
I'm
what's a
I'm gonna
chicken?
waste the one.
Ask him what the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow is.
No.
African or European?
Yeah, no, I don't know. African, no European.
Oh,
All right.
No, I'm
Okay,
not a peeing, European.
European. I'm a peeing right now.
Who on your crew had magical items?
I don't know.
Is that your last question?
No, I have
No.
one more.
I get one more.
Where'd you go?
Just ask if the bag with the notes in it is magical.
You can find
but
out
we
if
can
it's
find out.
magical by-
Yeah, I can just.
Does he communicate using the bag?
Finished your task.
I don't think he'll be able to
Ask him what his favorite color is.
Fuck it.
Great. No, blue.
Where are you supposed to go?
Off
You
the
finished your
ship.
task.
My zombie.
Ask them how you're supposed to get in contact with.
We already
We already did.
Yeah,
He wouldn't,
again.
he wouldn't
You
say.
can't ask the same question again.
Yeah, they could say no. They don't have
Where
to
was he supposed to
answer.
go? He, even though he couldn't.
So the
He was
meeting
probably
point.
going to go back.
Where was the
to
meeting
Sunder.
point?
Yeah, where was the meeting point? Where
Okay,
was it
well,
done?
Okay,
Were
wait a
we
minute.
supposed to
That's a moot
rendezvous?
point because
Okay,
you know we're not going to be able to go to
just
Sunder.
just
because-
end the spell. We don't need to talk to him. What we do need though is we could say, like, it's done, and then drop a note in there and see what happens.
Yeah, but wait.
And I'll try to mimic the writing or whatever.
Last question.
Enjoy being a zombie.
It's not a question, it's a statement.
Yeah.
Would you like to be a zombie? That's a
You know what? Just
No.
what magic?
Well, you're
did
gonna
you
be
have
one.
any magical items on you? No.
Insight.
Oh, it's
Okay,
definitely
there,
lying.
do it before she rips his head off.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna start casting.
What's funny is
Start
that
with
probably
one.
doesn't even
Okay.
work because at the speed he hit the fucking thing.
It's more like grinding glass.
Yeah. It's just like
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes you a little while. You do the components, the ceremony, and at the end, your thrall stands there, all wobbly and disjointed. Every now and then, it kind of staggers as its multitudes of fractures are just glass on glass. As it's just kind of a gelatin-like bird magically being held upright.
even I'm gonna be like, that's just creepy. No.
Ray's dead.
No.
Can it fly?
One wing.
One wing, that's all.
flapping.
Like a bone sticking out.
It's like it goes to lift its right wing, and it's just a
Stub.
bone sticking out.
Yeah,
The left wing is all tattered and
I could probably
broken.
do a sew job on this thing and get it in decent. I got some wood. We could
Bat
stick
wings?
a broom handle up there, maybe.
Okay.
By the time you guys get wherever you're going, there's like a
Hans.
scarecrow over
Hans, you
there,
could-
coated
you
on the front.
Hans, you can make it a new skeleton.
And it's like alive, but it's just like on the front of the ship.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, let's put it on the front of the ship like
like
like a ship's made. do,
Figurehead.
or
Damn it.
a
What was her
figurehead.
first name again? Nightshades?
Oh, Lysandra.
Sandra? Since we can't, since we're,
Cat Nightshade to you.
since Sundered is now off the table,
Oh, why is it off the table? Let's go hunt her.
what
ass
if we
down.
went to Char?
What do you want to find in Char? That's where I picked up on their trail when they stole her.
Yeah. Do you think she'll?
What were we supposed to
think,
do in Char again?
Yeah,
We have some kind of
supposed to-
secret mission.
We
Yeah.
have something in Char that we need to take care of.
We were supposed to go to
And
Char
I
for some
believe-
secret mission we
Oh,
forgot
you're
about.
supposed to try to find some missing agents.
Oh, we
Yes.
didn't forget it.
Outlook,
No, I
get
didn't
a
forget.
piece of paper. Can you write down?
Some of our agents are
Language
missing.
Can you transfer?
Or target captured.
Now what?
No, dead.
No, they don't want them dead. They want them captured.
So,
Target.
You said captured.
If we head to
They were
Char, we
trying to
have some
capture the
business
team
there.
of goblins.
I
Investigating.
believe that's
Prunon.
Drummond. I think of us. Us
Well, I
bringing-
Learn
can't
or
fly my ship there.
Waste no
Problem.
expense.
All airships
Working.
are impounded, and you have to have a reason for being there.
at least somewhat close
Cover-
to Char. We will hide.
Cover
we can
agents
land the ship,
reactivate spy network.
camouflage it, hide it. You can,
I don't know.
I believe,
Who cares
with
about
your
some-
bastion? You and
I think our
With
new
assets.
mission is going to be finding this broad.
you and the asset can hold up in your bastion while we take care of our business in Char and figure out.
Give me a persuasion check as you're having this conversation with her.
Roll for side quest.
This is supposed to be the main quest that we were headed there.
I asked her to write a note basically target question.
You said persuasion?
Yeah. Nothing.
You know the name
Yeah.
Kellen.
Who?
Kellen.
No, I
No.
don't know.
Where's that name from?
19 plus 7. 26.
There's a place near the outskirts of Char I can sit down. It'll take us a day to get there. Backtrack the day we came from. Another day to find it. But yes. Is this little side thing you want to go on worth it?
I don't think so now, really. Who cares about a couple of agents? This is the main thing here, man. We gotta find her. She's gonna keep sending people after us.
But more importantly, I gotta find a new buyer. So maybe there's a new buyer in Char.
That's what I
That's
was
a
thinking. We
valid point. The sooner we offload this person, the sooner we can all get on with
Why
our
don't we
lives.
just send it back to where it came from?
I don't know where that is. No one knows where that is. All the people I've talked to, they look at her as if she's some kind of freakish unknown quantity.
Yes. So I believe
I'm gonna get some
we
green paint
set
out
that
and
place
fix her.
down. We go to that place, sit down.
Tie like a carrot under her
I mean,
nose and
I don't know.
paint her with some
Maybe
green
maybe we
paint.
can look back where the other ship crashed, pick up a few things if there's anything of use for your ship, spare parts.
People are morbid.
You guys are
She
low.
helms over and like just starts tacking towards the
Hey.
direction of Char.
Hey, don't fall asleep. These guys will loot your body.
I don't
I
doubt
mean,
it. I
you
don't
have
doubt
a
it.
I
Death-
meant
Death Cleric.
if there's any
Death-
extra
Death
luminary
Cleric?
shard or
Death Cleric. Just saying.
things
Death
Now you
that
Cleric.
got a
could be
dead
useful
bird
for
you can
your
sleep
ship.
with.
But
The
I
problem
understand.
we all have to come to terms with.
I can make dead birds.
is There could be more of them out here for all we know.
Yes, he did say that he had a way to have his ship invisible, so I thought maybe there was a device.
I don't have that kind of ability. If this person was hired by someone on Sunday, they are either one of the upper tier goblins or one of the upper tiered Aarakocrans. I had an arrangement with one of them. I don't know who they were because it's supposed to be a blind purchase
Maybe if
through
we meet-
Andromeda.
maybe if
we were
we
supposed
meet
to
with
arrive,
Kellen and
I hand
Char,
off the cargo,
He
I
can
get
help us.
paid, I go away, they get what
he
they
is a
want.
spy master.
All I need to do now is get paid. So as I get this thing offloaded, then I'm happy.
Why don't we?
We have some people we're supposed to contact in Char, so we can
Find out if that bag that it's got is
we
magical.
can definitely see about.
Alva just proved it's not.
It's not magical.
We can see if we can help facilitate.
Go
see.
through all the
Start
letters
reading
and find
them.
out.
I'm
and
gonna sit
figure
down
out,
and start reading the
Letters.
letters.
Investigation as you start.
like figure out like how they're folded, what
We as I
where they
as I
came from, the
yeah.
smell,
the date,
fingerprint.
how old the
Or
ink was,
The ink, how
The
deeply
ink,
the impression
yeah.
is into the paper.
where the
if it
ink
was
was
squid
made.
ink or
25.
Yeah, exactly.
25.
25. What do you want to do?
Remember the
Come off the
skull?
ship?
No,
We're not-
it's
I mean,
gonna
we're
come
in the
up.
air.
Yeah, it's gonna come up. And
We'll analyze the regional diction to
So
find
Hans is
out
coming up?
where the
Yeah.
person's from.
Alva had told him what the skull had talked about, how the ship was invisible.
Oh, okay.
And he's gonna look at you and goes, "Can I borrow your bat?
What?
Can I borrow it? Can I?" he's
Hans.
Hans is asking me if he can use the bat to go back to the other ship.
crash site.
He wants to see if he can find the part or whatever magic it was using to be invisible.
Oh. Okay.
Alone
Scratchy bump
In the
your
dark.
ear.
by yourself.
Hans gets on the bat and
Maybe Alva should go too.
takes off.
Yeah. Might be sick.
It-
Belfry comes back.
If
with-
she starts biting
little-
on you, it's best to let her finish. Okay.
Is it even a female? Wasn't it a male?
It's a him.
This one was a
It's a
male,
boy.
right?
Well, Maggot's not specific.
Did you bite Belfry?
No.
How many holes does it have?
You did not bite Belfry.
The new Belfry. Did you
I
bite the new
found it in the
Belfry?
menagerie.
No.
How many holes
This
does
is
it
not a
have?
werebat.
I know he's not a werebat.
Yeah, but you guys don't know
But he
that.
speaks bat now.
Yeah, you just hear like really high pitched squeals.
No, he was a bat inside the dimension, so he's
Yeah.
he's a bat.
And every time we go to the we go back to her bastion, I'm just gonna go
So
up to the
Hans is
menagerie
with
and feed that
Belfry. They're
wolf.
going to go look.
Mhm.
Hans
You're-
and Alva.
they'll both go? Okay. You're reading through. You got a 25.
I would ask I can't remember her name for life.
Lysandra.
I'm just gonna go with it.
Is it
I'm gonna ask
Lysandra?
Captain Nightshade. Can we
Nightshade?
go over some maps? That way I don't need to sleep much.
Okay.
That way I can while we wait for them to come back, I can steer when you need to rest.
Okay.
That way we can
The two of you can work on the charts.
yes.
That
way-
That's what he
Belfry's
sounds
taking
like.
off with Hans and Alva. Takit and Maggie, anything you guys want to work on?
I was going to suggest to Lysandra,
Just, like, really
ask her a
loud.
little bit more. Has she heard of Kellen from Center Point?
She is not.
Okay, he might be a good person for you to be introduced to. He's in your line of work.
Okay.
Okay, and then I will read the book.
Well,
about,
Kellen's from Crownspire.
Crownspire.
From Crownspire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. That's the agent
Spy
that's
master,
hired
yeah.
you
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Or that's the agent that's been assisting you to find his missing agent.
Yes.
He's a
That means don't kill
the
her. Just,
Hobgoblin Kelly.
if you feed on her,
Okay.
don't kill her.
Maggie,
And
anything
then
you want
I'll
to
read
work on?
about the.
This is what I sound like.
Talking to Ghelfi.
It's ultrasound, so we can't hear it.
All right. So anyway, I'm going. I got my. Do you get my prison plug fixed? I got that done, right?
Yeah, you got that
Okay.
organized.
Get that organized. Probably just probably start just keeping an eye out for anybody chasing us or something.
Okay.
Now they got cloaking devices like
Ooh,
Klingons,
I
so
will
we got
take one.
And
Like,
I will
no, like
read the
cat.
book on werebats that I got from the library.
Okay.
Yeah.
It looks like a poo.
Oh, and I'm gonna enjoy every bite
do
of it.
do the thing where Bill Murray finds.
So
the
as you go
baby Ruth in
through,
the pool.
No, there it is.
Taya, as you go through the notes, there's a name that's repeated multiple times as a contact name that you recognize. Bronco.
Fucking Bronco.
That's the guy that was pretending to be.
You also
Not
pick up a new
right
name,
now.
Gorzak Iron Fist.
What is it?
Gorzak.
Iron.
Gorzak Iron Fist. And
Okay.
all of the communications are centered around a place called Dune Rock Bay. It's in the central region, central south region
Is he right?
of Calisha.
Is anybody in there with him? Or just
Hans and Alva are out
Rock
looking for the part.
Bay.
You're working on navigation with Lysandra. Takit is going through his history. Maggot is reaffirming his prison wallet.
Yeah,
And Talia is going through the
He's
letters.
okay.
So that's where we're going to finish tonight. So
Oh.
when we come back next week, so we'll be back here on the 30th, but then we have another break because we have another event coming up. And then we won't be back again until the 13th. So we're good for the 30th, everybody?
Yep.
All righty. Hey, everyone, don't forget, be kind, be safe, and hey, what? Thanks for coming out. Don't forget to play games!
Play games! Play better than us.
Can you flick me?